Welcome to Two Nobodies with the mic. Continue saying, great job, 49ers.
The 5 best players ever in the NBA, Kobe Bryant is not one of them.
Bravo, you can't say anywhere that he doesn't belong in the league. Give me that amount of money, and I'll do whatever you want me to do. Josh Allen will never make the playoffs again.
The SEC is straight trash.
This fool was a crumb buff.
Oh, he was in one of those vests? Yeah. But I thought you said you pointed at me, man.
You're good.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Two Nobodies with the Mic. Episode 86, y'all. We are live and direct in Downey, California. Thank you guys for joining us. We are live on YouTube. We are an interactive show. So if you guys want to talk your shit, you have questions, comments, don't be afraid, man. That's what we're here for. We're here for the conversation, the banter, all that good stuff. We ain't afraid. Right, Rafa?
Nope.
Let's get into our introductions. To my left, I have CJ Wobos in the house. What up, man?
What's good?
We have Little Ralph over here. Just jumped in the pool. Looks fresh. That looked refreshing, man. Eddie Money, executive producer. Say hello to the people, Eddie Money.
What's up, man?
And we are blessed once again with the proprietor of official.bta. Go check that out. Big John's in the house, man.
How's everybody doing?
Our
today?
official KC lover over here. And of course, the guru himself, Rafa's in the house. What's man?
Going on?
Guys, we are episode 86. Just keep on rolling along, man.
Chugging and jugging.
And if you guys know how we do it, first of all, we are the gambling show of record. And we're going to talk some gambling. We're going to talk some Euro lines, some Copa lines, maybe some baseball. We are going to get into our final divisions.
Yeah, is it that the last division?
The North, right?
Favorite. Your favorite.
My favorite. I wanted Luke to be here for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he has an undefeated team in this division.
Do I really?
No, you only gave him one loss
Yes.
so far to the Raiders.
But yeah,
Alright.
we will give
And
you.
I didn't want to give him that one.
Yeah, the guru will give his predictions on the AFC and NFC North. Probably, I love both divisions as far as I mean.
Yeah, they're both
they're
gonna
both
be entertaining.
really good. But we are the gambling show of record. We only have one rule on this show, and that is CJ.
Don't be a loser.
Don't be a loser, man. We all bet. We're all gonna lose, but don't chase. Don't bet more than you can afford.
Damn right. Don't lose all your money.
Yeah. Only get your unit down. Giggity.
Oh my gosh.
So episode 86, you guys know how we do it. Famous athletes that wore the number 86. The only 86 that pops in my head, and he's definitely not famous, is a Dominique Bird from SC, the tight end.
You're gonna have to fact check me on this. Todd Heap, number 86.
Todd Heap.
Baltimore Ravens. tight end.
Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, he was a rookie when
He was very good, by the way.
he was very, very good. And he was one of the first superstars to come out. He was a rookie when the what's the show, the preseason show on HBO?
Oh, Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks. I want to say Baltimore was one of the first, and Todd Heap was a rookie and just won everybody's hearts. Great dude. Definitely 86. I'm
Definitely.
I'm
Fact check.
visually
It is
yeah,
checked.
86.
Thank you for that.
I can't think of any other 86s. Anyone else have any 86s?
I have Heinz Ward.
Yeah, fucking A. Jesus. How
Jake-
could you forget about Heinz, Ed?
Jacob's favorite Asian.
Is his Filipino brother? That's why
Is he Asian?
he's
Yeah,
half
yeah,
Filipino,
he's
I
Asian.
believe.
We had this debate last week about whether or not if he deserved to be in the top 5 of Asians.
I wasn't here last week. I needed to give you my Asian
You need
top 5. bro.
You need your get back.
Yeah, that fucking list was kind of ass.
Yeah, you can't put Linsanity over Ichiro.
I would put Linsanity in the list though. Dead ass.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because and they'll take listen, we're off the 86s. Them motherfuckers dead. They're done.
Yeah, we came up with 2.
The only reason I put Linsanity is because of what he did for the 8, whatever it was, that stretch, whatever it was, 10, 11, 12, 13 games.
The impact.
The impact was huge. Linsanity for me would be 5. Hideo Nomo, Ichiro.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao, I don't consider Asian, so
Oh my
What?
goodness. He's Asian, bro. Get over
15,
it.
22. Asian.
He's Asian. He's Asian.
He's Pan-American.
He's Asian.
He's
bro.
Pan-Asian. He's Pan-Asian. He's Pan-Asian.
Leaving Manny Pacquiao off that list is disrespectful.
Ichiro should be 1. Otani should actually. Tiger Woods is 1. Ichiro's 2. And don't try and claim Tiger Woods. He's Asian.
I don't know.
His
I
mama
don't
Asian.
want Tiger Woods.
I did my homework. Dave Chappelle said the black community claimed him in the what?
Who?
Yeah,
Who?
Dave Chappelle's black.
He didn't. They
community.
did not survey inner city Los Angeles. 'Cause we
No,
ain't claiming him.
listen, Tiger Woods 100% Asian, man.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's number 1. Ichiro's number 2. Otani's number 3. Yao Ming, Jeremy Lin, Hideo Nomo, all in there. This is an honorable
Just
mention.
not only go leave Manny Pacquiao. Like,
He's not Asian for me.
okay, that's okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
Can't
We
believe
learned
Yao
something
Ming
new
and Jeremy
all
Lin
the
in same
time.
sentence.
on this show. Filipinos are not Asians. Yes.
Yes, they are.
Okay. All right. Do they think that?
No, they
Then,
don't.
then they're not. They're
I think
not.
I'm Asian.
They're not.
Black people don't think we're a lot of things. We are.
Listen,
We are.
I'll tell you this. Ain't no people in China or Japan or Korea named Martinez and Hernandez.
Well, that's history. That's
That-
Spaniards conquered Philippines for over 400 years.
Motherfucker's name is Manuel Pacquiao, bro.
Right.
He's not Asian. He's not Asian.
He ain't Latino.
He's not. He's Pan-Asian.
yes.
So,
Asian.
but anyways,
Well, yes, that's a great call. But yeah, we did that last week. Big shout out to Jameson Wong, filled in for Rafa, did a great job, tell some great stories with us. Good luck to you on your season. That was a lot of fun last week.
yeah,
That was a lot of fun last week. But on to this week. You're fired. Let's get right into it.
These guys have some hot shit going. I want to hear CJ first.
You're fired.
Okay, so I'm stepping into the UFC world.
Okay.
So, mind you, I'm a Christian man, but Yuri Prohashka went to the media and said that Alex Pereira does spiritual rituals before, and that he just wants a clear fight. That he doesn't want Alex to put any rituals on him. I'm like, bro,
What?
Exactly. I don't know what Czech Republic shit they got going on over there, but
How
he
do you-
hit you with the left
yeah.
hook and elbowed you to death. There was no ritual in that.
Oh, it was no
Ritual
jujitsu?
ass
There
beating.
was no.
How
okay.
can the UFC check for spiritual
Yeah.
rituals?
Yeah, that
Does
motherfucker
it
had
come
an
out in your
angel.
blood?
blood,
Is
yeah.
it angels in the outfield in
Yeah.
the ring or what?
As a UFC pastor.
Yeah,
Yes,
fucking
yes.
A.
Year, if you see me, I don't mean it.
I guess if there's heads
Yeah,
of chickens,
You?
I don't know.
No, bro, not me.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, very.
Yeah,
Kinda
what
weird.
the fuck was that about?
Who's next?
Eddie Money, who you firing?
I don't have one. I've been in a good mood this week. Actually, no.
Shows violence. Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm firing my school's parking police. I've gotten 3 tickets in the past week.
Get the permit, you cheap fuck.
Yes.
No.
He comes home, bro. I got to take
Because I've never bought a parking permit and I've only been ticketed like 3 or 4 times.
But are you
in
parking
Are
illegal?
you?
in 4 years? Yeah.
Are-
So
All right,
What?
so you need a fucking parking permit.
no, but all of a sudden the police they're like,
all of a sudden they're doing
Yeah,
their job.
All of a
Yeah,
sudden
what
they're
the
doing their
fuck?
job. Yeah,
stay consistent.
bro, listen. It's either
Wow.
Palestinian fucking stop the Palestinian fucking protesters or give parking tickets. They're choosing to give parking tickets. You fucked.
Our shit didn't have anybody.
You
either.
cheap fucker. Go and pay for a pass, bro.
Hell no.
How much is the pass and how many tickets?
$7 for the
and
year.
How,
No,
many,
it's-
how many
It would've
tickets have you
equaled-
rang up?
It would have equaled by now.
It equals.
Oh,
there
you
you
see?
go.
So you're
Mike.
losing money, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, I'm even right now.
All right, so you're even. So what an
I'm
idiot.
still-
Next week he's gonna be down money.
yeah.
Are you not done with school?
No, I take 2 summer classes.
Ah, what a fuckery.
Sometime.
Anyways, so Big Perm came in here heated. So what do you got, Big Perm?
Look, I don't know if you guys been paying attention, but I'm sorry. Where's our nation going? We just lost to Japan in football. The USA just lost to Japan in football by 20-some points.
In what football? Who played?
The
Yeah.
USA football team. Like
What football?
Well, I've never heard of the
yeah,
USA.
you guys-
Is
no,
it
I'm so
flag?
serious. No, it's tackle. It's tackle. And I'm
Who
telling
played?
you,
Who?
no notable names. That's the problem. Why do you guys have a bunch of bums over there playing like this is their full-time job?
Where
Yeah.
did this happen? Was this tackle football?
Yeah,
Tackle
it's
football.
under
This
20,
man was
like,
in Gardena somewhere watching a
Yeah,
bunch of
I know what you're
Asian
talking
dudes playing some black dudes from Compton.
Not all
And
white
all of
dudes,
a
all white
sudden,
dudes.
all white
It's all
dudes?
white.
all
That's
white
the issue.
DBs. That's why we lost. I'm pretty sure. But
You played against Asians. What the- what were they, 5'6"
telling you,
receivers?
Yeah, something like that. I'm telling you. I watched the clip today, literally before I got here, and I saw about 5 American football players miss the tackle. One Japan.
Those little dudes, they were probably flying around though. Them motherfuckers is
Listen,
doing kamikazes
If,
and
you put,
everything.
if you put a bunch of sumo wrestlers on the line and then some ninjas in the
you're
backfield,
fucked.
they
And
do some-
you didn't have any ninjas.
yeah,
You had white dudes. That was the problem.
yes,
They out ninjaed the United States. Where did this game take place?
yes.
Inglewood.
Yeah,
No, I-
seriously. What
not-
park were you at, Big Perm?
No. Okay. First of all, I wasn't there. Okay. First of all, I honestly think it was in Japan. Like I think this was like
What- Is this sanctioned? Like, who's
no,
this
this is
sanctioned
like
by?
sanctioned. Like no,
Olympics?
Who was the
Okay,
ref?
let's play
Was Hockley
Japan.
one of the refs?
Never
Manny
heard of it.
Pacquiao.
Like America, they beat Canada like 100 and something.
Yeah,
the
we
other
just
day.
beat a. Yeah, we had just beat a team
100?
Like
What's
100.
the
What the
score?
fuck's going on
100
here?
and
This is
zero.
How many
illegal.
points you get for a touchdown? 32?
Never even heard of this league, man.
What is it?
I
honestly-
didn't heard of it till like this week,
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've seen it,
but
but
that's a full-fledged league
Yeah,
against countries.
and it's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. How are we supposed to be the country that started this shit? And we getting our ass whooped by a bunch of foreigners.
when you have the 600 string on the team, I mean,
Bro.
Bosco could probably beat. that
Yes,
Japan
we-
team.
no, like
but
that
see,
ass.
that's my thing. If you can get basketball stars in high school from Bosco to play, why can you not go get these athletes in high school to go whoop up on some Japanese?
Because the public is
Hey,
not.
whoa. There's racial implications
not
here.
like that, not like that.
Damn,
Japanese
You
football
just said
team.
Filipinos were not Asian.
Exactly.
But he's talking about some Japanese. He
Also,
wanted
I'm talking about the real
bro,
Asians.
relax, bro. Pearl Harbor, chill the fuck out. This motherfucker's reenacting the whole thing.
Gabe said,
He's like, we'll blow him up.
Gabe said Otani was playing quarterback today.
Oh, shit.
Ichiro was the
There you go.
slot.
There you go,
Bro.
man. There you go.
Oh,
Don't
we've
hate.
had our first American white dude drafted. Oh, no, this dude's not.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
American.
He's not American.
He's American. He went to New Hampshire. He's from New Hampshire.
Bullshit. Not with that last
Not
name.
with that first
that
and
whole
last
name.
name.
No,
that
you're right.
dude is
Straight from
Oh,
Slovakia.
you're right. His first name is Matas. I thought
Yeah.
it was. Who shit is ringing, man?
That's me.
God damn it.
Shocker.
wow.
So anyway, so I haven't seen this fake soccer football league that Big
No
Perm's
one
talking
has.
about.
Nobody.
Look this up. Like, find this for me somewhere. I can't
Yes.
believe it.
Was
Okay.
it ESPN or Bleacher Report that was posting about it?
They actually posted.
I don't know if it's one of the main, but I've been seeing it a bunch on Twitter and Instagram.
Well, let's move on. No one gives a shit
Wow.
about this league. You have anyone to fire?
Oh, I have fucking 2 people to fire.
Okay.
2 actual nations.
Oh,
I'm firing 2 European nations. The English football team. All right, we're talking about real football now, Big John, not the
Football.
American one.
Relax.
The one known all over the world as football.
Football.
The English national team and the Belgium national team have to be the 2 biggest disappointments. Like, they're advancing and they won their groups. They were fucking garbage. 1 goal for Belgium in 3 games. I think it was 1. No. They had no. I think they had 2 goals in 3 games. The English team, 1 goal. You have superstars. You have the best league in the world. What are you doing?
I think in the FIFA rankings, Belgium is ranked 3rd in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
England, I think, is 2nd or 4th or whatever.
yeah, they're right there.
So, and it's embarrassing that you have 1 goal.
Yeah,
1 goal, and
Is
you
it-
didn't play. You played Denmark. Like, Denmark, they're a decent team, but bro,
I mean they're riddled. Their backups are superstars. They have guys on the bench that are, I mean, great players. So I mean, is it? I mean, it's not pride. It has to be coaching, correct?
it's
Style?
100% coaching. I mean, it is terrible. It garbage.
Garbage.
And they're moving on, and it's embarrassing. Those 2 teams, total embarrassment this last week.
Well, they can still come back in.
They will. Neither of them will advance. They'll advance. All they're going to do is play defense and somehow win in extra time. Both of these teams. By the way, Lukaku, can you be more terrible? Like, the man is old. Like, that's why he plays in the Italian league. That shows you how bad the Italian league is. And yes, I'm disrespecting.
How bad is it?
I'm disrespecting the fuck out of the
Really bad.
Italian league. You're fucking horrible fucking league.
There's a lot of national stuff
I
going
see
on.
the already comments already coming in.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. They're terrible. This man plays in the Italian league, and he's this formidable striker. Blah 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 blah. He's garbage. The man had 3 goals disallowed for being offsides. He missed He had one today or yesterday that was just disgusting to watch. Like, it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Belgium, you should be ashamed of yourself. England, you have 3 of the 8 best players in the world. You have 1 goal
Well,
in 3 games.
we're gonna get into the Euros later. We're gonna give you some picks, some lines, but yeah, we are definitely watching. Jacob is addicted. I mean, he is ignoring everything in his life. He's watching football 24/7.
By the way, Georgia beat Portugal today to get in.
Yes, they did.
They beat Portugal today.
I
To
mean,
get in.
a lot of people say one of the biggest upsets in Euro history.
Well, yeah, because they were like the 70th ranked team,
Yeah.
74th in the world.
Yeah.
They won that game. I mean, you had to see the frustration on Ronaldo's face. If you watch the beginning of that game, the first 15 or 20 minutes,
Yeah.
the fouls that were not being called, I mean, were just brutal.
I heard a little bit of it that said the referee just let it get out of hand and it just rolled like a shit snowball, and
Yeah, someone posted a video, and that's how I saw
it just kept on getting worse and worse and worse. Lost complete control. Like I said, we'll address that later. We're right now. Go ahead.
We actually have a promotion from Will Hanley. He said, "I'd like to promote Bill Belichick for living his best life in retirement with his 24
Damn right.
Good to know Tom isn't the only one deflating Bill's balls.
Wow. That's an interesting, man. I'm not gonna say congratulations, man. That's too
What a
much.
hater, Ed.
It's too much, man.
What's too much?
74 and 24.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
It's doesn't look right. Doesn't sound right.
Sounds right to me.
No, it doesn't. No. You have a 23-year-old daughter.
I don't give a fuck. If she was going out with Bill Belichick, I'd be okay with it.
Not
Maybe she loves him.
Not a fucking chance.
Maybe she
not
loves him.
a chance.
You love who you love. Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
Come on, man.
Listen,
What are they doing? X's and O's on the fucking
my
chalkboard at
dad
night?
dates women half his age, so
Well, this ain't half.
was you know.
This is a
Almost
third half.
Way to go, Bill.
Yeah.
Way to go. Next year will be less than a third.
Yeah. I'm going to fire, and this goes with what we're watching right now, the NBA draft, only the first round, which is going to be the most uninteresting round because everyone wants to see Bronny, and that is the star of this draft. One of the worst drafts they say in the last 10 years in basketball. But I'm going to pre-fire somebody because I know this is going to happen. I am going to pre-fire whoever drafts Bronny James unless you are the Los Angeles Lakers. Because if you are, you're only doing it to take hostage of him, to stick a wrench, to put, sugar in the gas tank.
I don't believe that.
Listen, I don't care how many open threes he takes with no defense on him. I don't care how many dunks he does. He wouldn't start on Duke next year.
We don't know, man. We don't know.
Well, we
can
know he
assume
didn't
it.
start at USC this year.
Well,
we
he
know
had the
that.
heart issue, guys.
Yeah,
he almost died.
He didn't. He wasn't. He was the third best player on his high school team.
But
Well,
he
that's-
almost died.
He almost died, Ed.
You got to take time off. You can't just
Yeah,
get right back
Can't
to
just
it.
get right back into
Okay,
the swing of things.
before. Okay, that happened like almost after the season. Okay, so what happened before that?
I hope he gets taken tonight.
He was almost dying.
He almost died, Ed. Fuck.
Listen, this is
All because of that COVID vaccine.
this is a huge
Facts.
reason.
Did you say facts to your own thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Because I was waiting for CJ to do it, and he didn't want to do it. So I did it for CJ.
This is a huge
I think that
reason
might be worse than laughing at your own joke.
why
Facts.
people are upset with LeBron James and the coaching hire. It's nepotism. Again, I know you like to hire JJ Redick,
I fucking love it.
but this is you've seen all the cartoons. He got his friend hired. He's getting his son drafted.
You don't know that yet. You're assuming it.
Well,
I'd rather have Bronny James than this guy fucking Makola Topic.
the only
This guy's playing in some Serbian league, lighting flares at halftime and shit.
So did the Joker,
Yeah.
and so did Luka Doncic.
And no, he didn't. He played at Real Madrid.
This is true.
It's a whole
Okay, in
different
Europe,
world.
In Europe,
Oh,
and
Real
there was flares.
Madrid is a whole different
And there was
world.
flares and people smoking heaters in the freaking. Okay, we saw what was happening over there. And listen, the only way you're allowed to draft him is if you're the Lakers, and it's a nepotism thing. I'm firing someone who I think it's a conspiracy theory. If Dallas or anybody else or the Clippers at 44, I mean, I just don't like it, man. I don't
mind
like
them taking Bronny anywhere.
it for anyone else.
Anybody, I don't care.
Come on, man.
I don't care. He played at the combine. He looked good, man. He looked good at the combine. Why can't we accept that he looked good at the combine, but we gotta accept that fucking some random receiver?
Because running the 40, doing drills doesn't equate to being a good ball player. And that's how it works in football as well.
He played in the game.
I saw.
He played.
He had one good game, and then the next game I watched, he had 4 points, 8 turnovers. He looked like shit.
Ah.
Yeah, no, not yeah.
Give me that flash. Give me that. I want a flash. I got a good flash. That's all I need.
One good flash. All right. I'm just saying, I do think that someone's going to take him out of spite. And that's who I'm firing. Whoever takes him, I'm firing. Unless you're,
The Lakers.
the Lakers. And that's who I'm firing.
All right. Well,
Any other firings out there in YouTube land? I think we've covered a lot. But let's get into, we're going to have the NFL. We're going to talk some NFL. Camps are coming up. There's a lot of shit going on. Aaron Rodgers not showing up, being a distraction.
Oh yeah. Interesting story about that.
Yeah, we'll
what
get into
interesting
it.
story. Are we going to do that now? We do
Yeah,
that now.
let's get into
What
NFL.
interesting story? You can't say this is an interesting story.
So apparently, he had a bad trip when he was on ayahuasca, and now he sees around this man. I think he's like some dude all in black, like hooded or with a hat on. It's called like the Hatted Man or something like that. And everywhere he goes, that's all he's seen. So he's been like at some sort of rebuild. I don't say rehab camp, but like something to like fix what happened. So that's why he's.
I call
upset.
bullshit.
That sounds like bullshit. Well, he missed,
I'm just saying.
mandatory OTA. He didn't miss, voluntary. He missed mandatory. And they came out and said that it was an excused or unexcused absence, but he had it planned for a while. So I'm calling bullshit on that.
Maybe he was pre-anticipating a bad trip.
I call bullshit on
yeah.
the whole thing.
That it just isn't. I don't know, man. You know, I backed him up last year. He said he would have no distractions this year. He's going to be the man. And then right off the bat, you missed mandatory OTAs.
They knew he was going to not be there from the beginning.
Well, then why don't you move the camp? Why not move it a week? You can move it forward or backward. If it was such something that was in advance, then fire the freaking Jets for not moving the camp back or forward. It became a huge distraction, and this is why Green Bay got so tired of the freaking antics.
Hey.
Oh, what do you mean?
Green Bay had a guy waiting to play that they picked. The same shit that they did to Brett Favre is the same shit they did to Aaron Rodgers.
If Aaron Rodgers was a great citizen in Green Bay, did everything right, they would have never. They were tired of his fucking antics in Green Bay.
Oh.
That's a fact. That's not even an opinion.
All right.
That's a fact. They were tired of his bullshit.
You're probably right.
Well,
That sounds like a yes, honey. type argument.
You're probably right. Those are facts.
Well, let me just get a quick shout out to Instagram page One More Beer. Go ahead, Jay, our meme guy. He's doing his thing. He said, "Give me a shout out on the pod, Eddie." I said, 100%. He's kicking ass. He's doing his meme thing. Shout out to Jay and One More Beer. Go check that meme page out on Instagram. But let's get into NFL and our last divisions, man.
The North. Let's start with the NFC North.
Yes.
Let's start with the NFC North. Lions. Lions, I'm going to say 10 wins. Anybody you have?
What?
I'm going to say 10.
God.
You want to give more than that? I'm going to say 10.
I'm going to say 11 and a half.
I'm giving 10. I'm not saying what the line is. I'm saying 10. What's the line, Eddie Money?
Let me try. It is 10.5.
Under for me. Under on the Lions for me this year.
I'm sure they have a tough schedule. Let's knock it out.
It's over minus 135.
I like the under plus money.
I'm just
Under 10.5. Make sure you keep track of all this shit, by the way.
all right. First game, you got the Rams at home.
That's a win.
Week 2, home against Tampa.
That's a win.
Week 3 at Arizona.
Man, I'll give them a win, but I don't want to.
Week 4, home against Seattle.
Oh, that's a win. Fucking Seattle's terrible.
Then they get an early week 5 bye.
That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
Week 6 at Dallas.
Loss.
Week 7 at Minnesota.
Win.
Ooh.
Wow.
See, I don't want to
Wow.
do that.
Week 8, home against Tennessee.
They win that. Fuck, they might have like 12.
Who's this dude? This dude looks like he's 38 years old.
He's from Providence. The guy on the left is the one drafted. The one
guy-
on the right
That's
is
what I'm
dad.
talking about. The guy on the left going up to, he looks like a bass player from the Commodores.
He's in the Gap Band.
Dude.
You dropped the bomb on me.
Sorry, that's distracting as hell.
Any money.
What were we at? Week 9?
Yeah,
Week 9 is at Green Bay.
that's a loss.
Week 10 is at Houston.
That's a loss.
Week 11 is home against Jacksonville.
That's a win.
Week 12 at Indianapolis.
That's a win.
Week 13 home against Chicago.
I think they win that.
Week 14 home against Green Bay.
I think that's a loss. It's 9 games in a row towards the end.
Week 15 home against Buffalo.
Oh, loss. You know that.
Week 16 at Chicago.
Loss.
Week 17 at San Fran.
Oh, loss. Fuck. Too many losses there.
Week 18 home against Minnesota.
They win that. So what do you got? Like 11?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 losses.
10 and 7. That's my. I got
Damn.
10. I got 10 for them. I got 10. That's my number. You like 12?
I love the Lions this year.
I'm not doing that anymore.
No loves?
No, I'm not doing that with them anymore. Like I
Oh.
think that yeah, we loved them last year, and then it's like loving Buffalo last year, and then they let you down. Like I think that's this. I think that this is the Bengals. I think this is I think what the Lions are going to be next year. 10 wins, and everyone's expecting them. Well, look, 10.5, and it's minus 135.
Yeah.
So everyone's expecting 11 or 12. I think 10 is a perfect number. I think they could still win the division with 10 or be right there, but I think it's 10.
It's a tough division for sure.
Yeah, and look, the thing is, you have an early bye.
Yeah.
Right? You're a week 5 bye. And then you have, at the end of the year, you're playing Green Bay twice. You're playing Chicago twice. You're going to play, I think the first time they play Green Bay, or the second time they play Green Bay at home, that's going to be their 9th game in a row, if I'm not mistaken, in a row. So you have an early bye. There's shit that's going to go down at the end of the year where you're going to be playing. When you play Chicago, I think it's your 11th game in a row or 10th game in a row, something like that.
Yeah.
So I think those games there at the end, I think you're going to take a toll on. It's terrible bye, by the way, for week 5.
Yeah, I
Fucking
love the offense. I love obviously St. Brown. I love Laporta. I love both running backs. Goff is paid. Top 3 offensive line. The defensive side is where I have question marks.
Yeah, there's some games that could go either which way. Like,
Yeah.
They could beat Houston and not lose to Green Bay or whatever. I just think 10 for me was their number.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go under on the Lions. Then we got the Vikings. I'm going to say 4. I'm going to give the Vikings 4 wins. Maybe 5. Maybe.
There's my Hakatomi Plaza. There is a lot of just not very good reviews on
There
JJ.
isn't good reviews on any of these quarterbacks so far.
Yeah, you're right.
All these quarterbacks, they have shit reviews.
Yeah. you're
Like
right.
Drake May can't throw the fucking football, according to them. JJ McCarthy can't hit an open man.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams just came out of the closet. Like, there's all sorts of shit just going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's like,
it was supposed to be one of the best hyped. I mean, the hype.
well,
is-
the hype was all there. Like, this year, this draft's going to suck in the NBA. And who knows, in 5 years, we could have,
for sure.
six all NBA first teamers or
For
something.
sure.
You never know. Or all NBA team.
But
players.
I
Not
mean,
first team.
all signs are pointing to Sam Darnold being
For Minnesota?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think Minnesota win 4 or 5 games at the most. What's their total?
6.5.
Oh, under for me in Minnesota. Under 6.5 for sure. I think 4 to 5, but let's go through it.
You'll also get 6
Get in here, Hakatomi.
at plus 120.
Under 6.5 plus 120.
And if you're really feeling frisky with 4.5, you get that under 4.5 at plus 310.
Yeah, man. I think 4 or 5 at the most, but let's go through it and see.
Week 1, regular season, you're at New York Giants.
That's a loss. Week 1, right out the gate.
Week 2, home against San Fran.
Oof, ass whooping. Might lose by 40.
Week 3, home against Houston.
Another loss.
Week 4, at Green Bay.
Another one.
Week 5, home against the Jets.
Loss.
Week 6, bye.
But probably losing that week too. Fucking probably gonna lose a coach right out the gate. You're fired.
Week 7,
Just started.
home against Detroit.
That loss.
Week 8, at the Rams.
Loss.
Week 9, home against Indy.
They can win that game. I'm gonna give them a win. I gotta give them something.
Week
throw 'em a
10,
bone.
at Jacksonville.
Loss.
Week 11, at Tennessee.
They can win that game, but I don't think they will. I'm gonna put a loss
Okay.
Week 12, at Chicago.
at week 12. A loss. It's gonna be cold as fuck.
Week 13, home against Arizona.
Man, I don't think they win that game either. Fuck.
Week 14, home against Atlanta.
Oh, loss. I mean,
Damn,
where are they winning?
somewhere.
Find me a win.
Week 15, home against Chicago.
Maybe they can win that. I'll give them that win, which I don't think so. But
Week 16, at Seattle.
loss. I mean,
Week 17, home against Green Bay.
fuck, loss.
Week 18, at Detroit.
Maybe if they can win, depending
Yeah.
depending on where they're at, I still think they lose. So they're 2 to 3 wins at the most. For what's up, playoff? You get in the box? Get in the box.
Get in the box, man. Hakatomi Plaza.
Get in the box. So 2 to 3 wins for these guys at the most. That's.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that?
I like JJ. Believe me, I think he's gonna throw for a buck 10 yards.
You're wrong.
Did you hear? I just heard yesterday
14 is
or
bad.
the day before that the team in front of them offered them to trade back and give them a 4th round pick, and it was with the pick. They were 10th, right? It was the Bears. The Bears wanted to trade back, and everyone knew the Bears wanted a Dunze from Washington, and they said no
From one spot because they went
for
9.
one spot. It was a free 4th round pick, and they said no.
You knew they weren't going to take JJ.
Yeah, it's freaking incredible. That came out yesterday, I think, because it came out. You know, they were filming the guys during the draft. How stupid do you have to be not to take a free 4th round pick? They weren't taking quarterback.
Yeah, right.
And you took a quarterback at 10. So it's just a really bad look. And it came out, you know, GM is going to have to answer to somebody. It doesn't make any sense, man. The 4th round pick is very, very valuable.
Minnesota way under, Lions under. Let's go on to the next. The Packers. I'm going to say 10-11. That's what I'm going. So their line, if it's 9.5, it's ludicrous.
I think when I saw it was 9.5. Yeah, 9.5 to the over.
I like the over with Green Bay. 10 or 11 for me, but let's go through it and see what we got.
All right, week 1 starting off at Philly.
That's a loss. Start off.
Week 2 home against Indy.
They win that. Easy peasy.
Week 3 at Tennessee.
Win.
Week 4 home against Minnesota.
Oh, easy work.
Week 5 at the Rams.
Man, I'm going to say that's a loss.
Week 6 home against Arizona.
Win.
Week 7 home against the Texans.
I'm going to say they win that game.
Week 8 at Jacksonville.
Loss.
Week 9 home against Detroit.
Win.
Bye week 10. Week 11 at Chicago.
After bye?
Yeah.
Win.
Week 12 home against the Niners.
Loss.
Week 13 home against Miami.
Win.
Week 14 at Detroit.
Win. I think they win that game. I think they scoop Detroit.
Wow.
Yeah, I had said that when we went through the Detroit line.
Week 15 at Seattle.
I hate Seattle, so fucking win. Fucking hate those people.
Week
It's
16
not even
home,
the team, it's the city.
home against the Saints.
Garbage. I'll win.
Week 17 at Minnesota.
Another win.
Week 18 home against the Bears.
That's either which way. I mean, either way. Let's give them a win there at the end, but that all plays into, you know, seeding and all that.
That's 13, man.
Oh no, you got to take away. We got to take away. I say 10-11. So we went through it in 13-4, but no, I'm going to say 10-11 for Green Bay. I definitely love the over on Green Bay. That'd be one in this division. I like over on the Packers.
Let me ask you this: do you think Josh Jacobs flourishes over there?
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll do well. I mean, he's not a 1,000-yard guy anymore.
He's had 1 year where he's played, I think, 15 games. And that was because it was a contract year and he was still injured. He was just playing through injury.
Do they still have AJ Dillon?
I believe they do.
Yeah, I don't think Jacobs is going to be that workhorse
AJ
guy.
Dillon runs a 4.9.
Doesn't matter.
He's a
runs.
short
Still a third
down.
down back.
He's a short yardage back.
I don't think he's going to run for 1,000.
Yeah,
That's what I don't think. I don't think he's going to run for 1,000.
I think they're gonna miss their guy that UTEP.
Aaron Jones.
UTEP, man.
So I got over on the Packers.
All right.
Let's do the Bears. I'm gonna guess. I'm not gonna guess. I think the Bears win 7-8.
I say 5.5.
Are you
Wow.
fucking nuts? Dude, that defense is fucking good.
It better be.
That defense is good. That's a good defense.
I never said
They
it
really
wasn't.
built that team for him.
Yeah, no, the team's built for him. There's no doubt
Right.
about it. The team is definitely built for him.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. So what do you got? I think 8-9, 7-9 in there, somewhere in that range. Maybe they sneak in with 10, but
I think like 6 or 7. Is fair.
oh, that's insane. You guys are nuts.
What number did you say, Rafa?
I said like 9, 8.5. Maybe it was Vegas has.
The line is 8.5.
Yeah, I'd lean over. If I have to bet the Bears, I'd lean over.
The over is -165.
Yeah, you see
Wow.
that,
That's the heaviest
That-
line that we've done so far.
That's crazy.
dude. They have a phenomenal defense. That defense was number 1 against the rush. They only improved it. They got the guys. They got the guys on offense for their quarterback. So
A big problem was offensive line. That was their biggest problem.
I think they addressed that. So, but we'll see.
Let's kick
So
it
after-
off.
Let's go through it.
Week 1, we get home against Tennessee.
They win.
Week 2 at Houston.
Loss.
Week 3 at Indy.
Oh, win.
Week 4 home against the Rams.
At home. I'm going to say they lose that game.
Week 5, home against Carolina.
Oh, win. Easy work.
Week 6, home against Jacksonville.
Loss.
Week 7, bye. Then we get week 8 at Washington.
Win. By the way, Miami's going to draft Bronny. Oh, that could be. Go ahead.
Week 9 at Arizona.
At Arizona, loss. Kyler Murray going to whoop.
And
Work.
Week 10, home against New England.
Oh, win. Easy work.
Week 11, home against Green Bay.
Week 11, that's a loss.
Week 12, home against Minnesota.
Win.
Week 13, at Detroit.
Loss.
Week 14, at the Niners.
Loss.
Week 15, at Minnesota.
Let's say they lose that game.
Week 16, home against Detroit.
At home, win.
Week 17, home against Seattle.
Oh, fuck.
They can't lose every
They can't
game.
lose every game, right? I'm going to say the Bears lose.
Okay, and then week 18 at Green Bay.
I think that go either which way. What do you got?
Oh, I need a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right
I think
there.
it's gonna be 8 to 9, right around there. If I'm leaning, I'd bet the over because it's 8.5. But I'm not. So,
Yeah.
but I'd lean towards the over. But I think it's gonna be that division is gonna be Lions and the Packers right at the top.
Oh yeah,
Both at 10 and 7, somewhere in there. Right in there.
and I think both have a really good shot to be right there with San Francisco to be in the Super Bowl.
That's definitely not happening.
I think they both teams. What do you mean?
That's definitely not
Did you say to
happening.
be in the Super Bowl?
I think all three teams have a San Francisco, the Lions, and Packers are all legitimate Super Bowl contenders.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I don't know
hard
about-
pass
I
on
don't
it.
know about throwing the Packers in there.
They almost made it last
They
year.
almost made it last year
The fuck when?
They almost
in the
beat the
playoffs.
Niners.
Yes,
Almost beat the Niners. They almost beat the Niners. So did the Lions almost beat the Niners.
I know, but like that, they're close.
It's-
They're
yeah.
not that far.
They're not-
I
that
think
far off.
I think in the like the Super Bowl, like the NFL, when they come out with the colors, there's already red in it for one team. Like there's already red.
It was the Chiefs.
That red is for the Niners. Like they are locked in. The Niners are getting to the Super Bowl this year.
Well, I told you
They're getting. I think they're plus 200 to win the NFC.
they're
You
The-
should check that.
Vegas has. They're the only team that Vegas has them
Favored every week.
favored in every matchup they have.
And you think the Lions got a chance?
I think I said
Boy,
they're
is
Isn't there, like, a
contenders.
stat,
There's no
like, the team
contenders.
that makes the Super Bowl the next year they can't even make the playoffs.
Did we not?
That's not the Niners.
Did we
I'm
You
not?
just
out
saying.
your mind.
I'm
What?
just saying.
This is not the Falcons, bro. This is the Niners. This is Brock Purdy.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
relax.
Brock,
My
baby. It's
God.
Brock. You know what I'm saying? Brock, hey, let's get to the best division in football, the AFC North. There is no doubt they are the best. Ravens, we'll start with the Ravens. I'm going to give the Ravens 12 to 13. Easy.
Ravens with a new running back in the
Oh,
backfield,
finally.
man.
Finally, the back that they should have had. Hopefully, he
Yes.
can stay healthy
You
because
said
they.
on a podcast that during the trade line that they were trying to make calls to get him.
Oh,
Really?
they get them. They beat the Chiefs, but we'll see. I like the Ravens 12 to 13 wins. What's their over under?
10.5 favoring the over.
Oh my God, take that over. That's probably the best one we've gotten so far. Ravens over for sure. You can blue chip that, clip it, smack it, flip it, rub it down.
Oh,
So anyway, so what do we got? Let's start with the Ravens.
Week 1 at Kansas City.
Week
First
1.
game. This is the first game of the year. Thursday night.
Ravens win that game.
How you
Ravens
feel?
win that game. It's the
I-
first
I'm
game of the
asking
year.
John how he feels about it.
He can feel however which way he want to feel. I'm telling you, the Ravens are going to win that game.
the Lions whooped that ass last year.
No
First
rebuttal
game. of
The
the year.
Ravens are going to win.
And what happened to the Lions? And
They
what happened to the
might be
Lions?
dead.
They didn't do shit.
What do you
Well, no,
mean
they got
didn't
to
do
NFC championship.
shit?
They got to
They went
NFC
the
championship.
That's
fucking
about it.
championship.
And we want
You
to.
guys
Whoa, whoa.
fucking have
And we
amnesia.
wanna
or
run
No,
something?
we don't have amnesia. The thing is, when Brock Purdy came out down 21, was it down 21 at halftime? 17 at halftime. Put the team on his back.
Yeah, threw it perfectly off a defender's face mask into Brandon Ayuk's fucking hands.
All the fumbles that happened were Brock Purdy's cause.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
it was that Brock Purdy aura.
Brad Purdy was
Oh, my-
doing fucking Santeria, and doing rituals.
Dude, Alex Pereira and fucking
Yeah,
Brock Purdy.
They were in the same range.
They were in the same
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Come
So
on.
I got the Ravens winning week 1 at the Chiefs. Easy work.
Week 2, home against the Raiders.
Oh, easy work.
Loss.
Easy work.
Loss.
Easy work. And game 3, I'll be at for the Ravens. Ravens at Cowboys.
Dallas.
Easy work. The Ravens don't lose to the NFC. They
No.
don't lose. That shit is Lamar doesn't lose to the NFC.
No. Record 17-3 or
Playing
something.
the Niners too. Niners can't beat them.
Yeah, Niners can't beat them. So I got the Ravens 3-0 so far. Here we go. My bad.
Week 4 at Buffalo. On a home against Buffalo.
Oh, easy work. 4-0.
Week 5 at Cincinnati.
Even easier. 5-0.
Damn.
Even easier. Why is that easy?
So I'm tired of Cincinnati. I told you
Okay,
guys
what does
last
that
year.
mean,
You
though?
go to the clips when we did this shit last year, and I told you the Bengals were not making the playoffs. You could go run it
Burrow's
back.
Hurt, so it's not like it's a
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, how good were they when he was playing?
It was early.
It was early.
They beat
It
the
was-
fucking Chiefs 3 times when he was playing.
Not they didn't play the Chiefs 3 times last year. They,
Well,
they
that's the last 3 times they played.
I don't give a shit. they beat that 5-0 over the Ravens. Let's go to the next game. Fuck the
5-0.
Bengals.
Okay.
Just open in 5-0.
There's no way.
All right. We'll
Week-
see.
Week 6, home against Washington.
Easy work. 6-0.
I guess everybody they play is just fucking easy work.
Easy work.
Oh,
Go ahead. Let's go to the next
Washington's easy work.
one.
I cannot disagree with you there.
Well, no, he named Cincinnati and Buffalo.
Easy work. Easy work.
Week 7 at Tampa.
Oh, are you kidding? They might be favored by fucking 7.5. They're gonna cover by 30.
Week 8 at Cleveland.
Loss.
That's always, no, it's always that's a tough dude. That's
Dude,
that's
at
a
home.
rivalry game.
Cleveland's at home.
That's like
Huge game.
that's like top 3 toughest games and all that.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. They lose that game. They will be 8-1.
That's the Browns versus the Browns, man.
Yeah, exactly. Brown on brown crime.
Why is that Brown versus the Browns?
Because the
But the
Ravens
Ravens
used to be in
Used
Cleveland.
to be, yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead.
Week 9. Home against Denver.
Oh, are
Oh
you
my
kidding?
God.
Denver shouldn't even be allowed to play this season.
Yeah.
Denver and Minnesota are competing to draft another quarterback next year.
back to back.
Back to back. That's
Facts.
atrocious.
Week
Go
10,
ahead.
home against Cincinnati.
Oh, easy work. They scoop in that
You
shit.
sweep that?
There's no way they sweep the
Scooping.
Bengals.
Scooping. I will be intolerable if they start 7-0, the Ravens.
Well, they're not. 'Cause You said the Browns. beat them.
7-0. They're going to lose the 8th game.
Season
Go ahead.
hasn't even started and you already told me. I can't imagine if they go 7-0. Holy
Let's go, Ray. Play like a Raven.
go.
Let's go.
Week 11, another tough game at Pittsburgh.
Loss.
Week 12 at Chargers.
Loss.
Oh, man.
brother on brother,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Brother. I'm gonna say
Brother,
loss because Harbaugh,
brother.
because Jim's gonna be so far. John's gonna be so far ahead. Gonna let Jim win.
I agree.
Like
with
there you go. There you go. I already gave you my running backs and my
that.
fucking.
Half of the Ravens are going to come
Half-
out with their
yeah.
arms, right
Yeah.
arms tied behind
Yeah,
their
Lamar's
back.
not gonna
They'll
play.
be playing with
Lamar's not gonna
freaking
play. It's like, listen,
One hand.
we'll give him another loss. So that's 2 losses.
Week 13, home against Philly.
Oh, they don't lose against the NFC. So that's just locked in. Like they don't lose. Like look that shit up. Lamar doesn't lose against the NFC.
Week 14 bye. Week,
That's a
fif-
dub.
week 15 at New York.
That's a win.
Jets?
Oh, God.
Giants, sorry.
Loss. After a bye, anyways. I mean, they're winning that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Week 16, home against Pittsburgh.
They win that.
Week 17 at Houston.
I think they lose.
And then week 18, home against Cleveland.
That won't matter. So I
Split
think they lose that game.
Yeah.
I think that game won't matter at that point. So
So 3 losses.
4 losses at the most.
I think we have 12 wins.
That's more
No,
than
yeah,
12.
no, 1, 2,
13
3,
and
4.
4.
13 and 4.
13
The
and 4.
Ravens will be 13 and 4.
That's nice.
13 and 4, 14 and 3. That's nuts. They were the best team in the league last year.
Yeah.
They were the number 1 seed. They just, played the best quarterback ever.
And
That's
Zay-
all it
and
was.
Zay- I think they're gonna figure out a way to. I think Zay Flowers is gonna have a breakout year.
Dude, that whole team. There you got Derrick Henry back there. All right, so he's not gonna have whatever. How many carries? 300
He won't.
carries or 200 carries?
It's gonna
He
be
might have 150 or 140, but that 150 or 140, that's gonna be bruising. And then you got Lamar running behind, like just it's gonna be out of control.
when Lamar runs that zone read with
Derrick Henry,
it's not threatening and defensive ends crash down and Lamar takes off. Imagine when you have to get 2 or 3 or 4 bodies on a Derrick Henry. He's gonna be pulling that ball and be like, "Where is everybody?" He's gonna be taking off, man. He might break the rushing the record that I believe is his. Anyways.
yeah, it's his anyways.
Yeah,
I like the Ravens 13 and 4. Bang that over.
Where'd he go? Jerry McCain.
Oh, it was a phenomenal pick. Philly.
Sixers.
wow.
Good job for Philly.
Wow, That's good pick for them, though.
All right, let's go to the
You know
next
how to
team.
draft.
Big pick coming up next.
Lakers picking next on the draft. So we are going to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hold
I'm-
on. Can we just talk? We're watching the NBA draft here.
This pick is gone for sure. They're gonna trade it away right now.
Listen, we're watching the NBA draft right now.
Why the fuck is that their picture
Lakers
for him?
Lakers have the 17th pick. They're up. And if they I'm flipping this table if they pick Bronny James.
It's not happening. They're
I'm
going first
flipping
round.
this table.
I would love for
If
the shit.
they
I would
pick
love for them
Bronny
to
James,
trade out, trade back to like 29 and then pick Bronny.
That's what they should. At least, I mean, that makes more sense.
Let's
but,
see it. But anyway, so
but
let's
no,
get to the
there's no way
Bengals.
to happen.
I'm
I
gonna
just
say
want to
9
give
wins.
everyone a warning.
9 wins max for the Bengals.
Wow.
Max 9.
Max?
9. Let's do it.
Their line is at 10.5.
Under.
T.
Way
Higgins,
under.
T. Higgins still on the roster, correct?
Unhappy as fuck.
Well, yeah.
For now.
and he hasn't for now. Yeah, he hasn't signed the free agent tag, the franchise tag.
He hasn't.
No, that's a problem.
Over is minus 140, 10.5.
Oh, under. Easy work. Under on the Bengals. Under on the
Dude, I
Bengals.
like Zach. He's a good head coach, man.
Yeah, phenomenal.
He's a
Under
good
on
head
the
coach.
Bengals. Let's
He
get to
is.
it.
Week 1, home against New England.
Win.
Look at Jerry McCain.
Yeah, that's a problem for me. Some man is the Caleb Williams of the NBA.
Look at him.
Oh man, there you go.
He can play though. He can play the game though.
He's good.
He can play the game. He can be
Yeah,
gay. Go
TikTok.
ahead. Go ahead, Eddie Money. So
All right,
one-
week
one and
1
oh.
Oh, yeah. Week 1 against New England.
you want to know?
Week 2 at Kansas City.
Oh, loss.
Week 3.
Chiefs aren't losing 2 in a row. Chiefs aren't losing 2 in a row. They play on Thursday. They got 10 days to that game. They're not losing 2 in a row. Don't fucking.
Are you sure? Are you sure they're not gonna be bored?
It's week 2. They don't get bored till like week 11.
They got bored week 1 last year.
Ah,
They lost by 1 point, bruh.
so
They
ahead.
won it.
Week 3, home against Washington.
Win 2-1.
Week 4 at Carolina.
Win 3-1.
Week 5, home against Baltimore.
Loss.
Week 6 at New York Giants.
Win.
Week 7 at Cleveland.
Loss.
Week 8, home against Philly.
Loss.
Week 9, home against the Raiders.
I'm gonna flip flop. I'm gonna say they win the week before and lose against the Raiders.
So win. and
I
then
think the
loss.
Raiders are gonna beat him. The Raiders are gonna go in there and beat his ass. Beat him down.
Whose ass?
The Bengals.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrows.
His hair's out of control.
That's a fake
See his
picture.
hair?
Of what I've heard.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go on.
I'm pretty sure that's a fake one.
Where we at? Let's go. After the Raiders.
Week 10 at Baltimore.
Loss. Getting scooped. Easy work.
Week 11 at Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, they should win that.
Week 12 bye. Week 13 home against Pittsburgh.
At home, they win. After a bye, they win.
Week 14 at Dallas.
Loss.
Week 15 at Tennessee.
Win.
Week 16 home against Cleveland.
At home, win.
Yeah. Week 17 home against Denver.
Oh, win.
Week 18 at Pittsburgh.
Loss. How many we
1, 2,
got?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9. You missed the top one.
Oh yes.
9 and 8. That's my prediction for the Bengals.
The hate, man. I don't know.
I-
I don't know.
I don't like them. I'm not a fan.
The pick is in, by the way.
The pick is in.
The pick is in.
So,
So there's
not
no
give it-
trading.
No trade.
Well, no. In the NBA, it's kind of a little
It's
different.
different.
You can't trade after.
There's a proposed trade with to Minnesota, and I think it's with the 4 pick, which is a kid from Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken, that I saw there. So I'm not sure, but anyway, so the Bengals for me is 9. Under 10.5 for me is locked. Look at JJ in there.
JJ Redick.
Look at JJ doing
Oh
work.
my god.
Yeah, he called Bronny. He's like, "Hey nephew, you coming out? Hey nephew,
I think they're,
they need a 3-and-D dude.
They're gonna-
They need a shooter.
3-and-D. That
They
100%.
need a 3-and-D guy.
Bronny James.
They need a 3-and-D guy, my boy.
Do you think they need like more tighter polos? Or is that even possible?
Bro, Eddie Money, you shouldn't talk about tight anything with them little ass
I
Daisy.
have-
Look
I-
at them girl with them Daisy
I
Dukes
have
on.
short shorts, but I do not wear tight polos like that. That's insane.
Bro, when you're fit, you can wear whatever the fuck you want.
I get dogged for wearing short shorts.
Who said you were fit? I'm joking.
Yeah. The thing is, you wear short shorts and then you wear enough lip gloss that you look like, I don't know if you guys ever seen Wanda on A Living Color. You remember Wanda?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like that. That's what you look like the other day when I walked in here. This motherfucker's just greasing his face, laid out, CJ's over there just looking at half a testicle hanging out. I was like, what is going on here?
He's just licking his chops like.
What is going on? But let's
one more ship. Take
let's-
one more ship.
I got under
Oh,
under
there
on the
we go.
Bengals. So
Here we go.
Lakers,
Nosferatu.
big is in.
Oh, he's laughing.
laughing.
He chuckled.
The Lakers select. The kid from Tennessee would be the pick.
I'm afraid. We have a
he can shoot.
trade.
Oh shit.
Oh.
We have a trade.
Oh, I like it.
Nice.
What is Nosferatu saying?
I would love to know what's happening.
I know, me too.
Oh,
So
Can we get
Yeah.
volume? That's the kid from Tennessee. He's good.
Oh.
He played forever,
And he's a shooter.
but he can shoot the basketball.
He's a shooter.
But
he can shoot the
is
basketball.
this a trade or not?
No.
Why'd you say it was a trade, eh?
Because it's on the
Yeah, on the side.
on the side it says we have a trade.
It's probably like the next.
Yeah,
pick.
probably the next pick.
I hope it's not this one.
No. This is. I think it's their pick.
This is a
Sure.
phenomenal pick for them. He can shoot the basketball. They need
Yeah.
shooters. He can create. He carried Tennessee.
Yes.
He can definitely shoot the basketball for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good pick for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Anything to help LeBron. You bring in a white dude on JJ Redick's first pick as a head coach. It's a good job. Look at that.
Love what we're doing here.
Love what we're doing. Let's get to the Browns, baby.
The Browns.
I'm going to give the Browns 9 wins max. Max.
Who did the Browns take in the draft? I'm trying
Nobody.
trying to remember.
Doesn't matter.
The Browns are at 8.5 with the over slightly juiced.
I'd say 9, but I wouldn't bet it. Let's go on. Let's do it.
All right, week 1, home against Dallas.
Loss right out the gate.
Week 2 at Jacksonville.
Fuck.
At Jacksonville?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna say loss.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Week 3, home against the Giants.
Win.
Week 4 at the Raiders.
At the Raiders, I think they can win that game, but I'm gonna give them a loss. I'm gonna give the Browns a loss there.
There you go.
I like it. Week 5 at Washington.
Win.
Week 6 at Philly.
I'm gonna say another loss.
Week 7 home against Cincinnati.
Win.
Week 8 home against Baltimore.
Loss. No, win. That's the Ravens' first loss.
Week 9 home against the Chargers.
Win.
Week 10 bye. Then we get week 11 at the Saints.
After bye,
Yeah.
I think they can win that game.
Week 12 home against Pittsburgh.
At home, win.
Week 13 at Denver.
Win.
Week 14 at Pittsburgh.
Loss.
Week 15 home against the Chiefs.
Loss. At home, week 15.
Mhm.
Loss. Chiefs will be rolling at that point.
Week 16 at Cincinnati.
Loss.
Week 17 home against Miami.
Win.
And then week 18 at Baltimore.
I think that's the one I think they win because I think Baltimore will be done.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. That's where my number is. 9. No more than that.
Now, is the best running back in the league ready to go? Is he healthy?
He should be.
Is he ready to go? Do you know any money if he's
I would assume so. I mean, it was just a break, right? Or was it torn ligaments?
They'll be all right. I just they're missing.
he was on such an amazing,
He was on a great pace.
he was on a great pace, man. He looked so good before he got hurt.
We'll see. But
Yeah.
9 wins for the Browns. That's it. Let's get to the Steelers. They automatically start at 9 wins. Automatic. I'm going to say 9 to 10 for the Browns. I mean, for the Steelers, maybe even 11.
Tomlin with the extension.
I told you. I sat here last year. You're going to try to tell me, I know it's like the Steeler fans.
I'm telling you what
Bro.
Steeler fans say.
They can say whatever the
From
fuck they
Pittsburgh.
want. They can say whatever they want. Mike Tomlin is a model of consistency year in and year out. You know he's not going to lose less than 8 games or more than 8 games. That's what it is. It's automatic 500 for him.
I think the Steelers have bigger expectations than 8 and 9 every
No,
year.
they
9 and
don't.
8.
They never are good enough with the quarterback. So why would they?
And I don't think they're good enough with this.
Tomlinson had, Mike Tomlin has overachieved the last 2 seasons.
With bad quarterbacks.
Overachieved.
I agree with that.
So
Yeah. So how can you expect anything if they have a bad team? Or
Yeah.
not a bad team, but they're not good enough.
Yeah,
to
their
beat
fans
the
don't
Ravens,
expect. Yeah,
beat the Bengals.
the expectations you had with Roethlisberger, those are not the same expectations that they are now. But I think they win 9-10. That's what I like. What does Vegas have, Matt? 8.5?
Under 8.5.
Fucking haters.
Second highest line so far.
Wow.
Under 8.5
Minus
is
160.
oh easy work. Take that money. Plus money is
Yeah,
probably
plus
plus
money
what
there, yeah.
35 or something.
Yeah.
Plus 135.
Look, you're kind of good at this.
Do you,
A little bit.
Do you think Russ starts cooking again? You think the system fits?
If he don't cook,
He starts burning.
He's
if
gonna
he
be
don't cook,
average.
he's got a problem.
I'll tell you one thing: Najee Harris ain't getting any more fleet of foot. The dude has,
He's not fast.
patos de pierda.
It's Roberto Duran.
Instead of hands, I mean,
Instead of hands, his feet.
yeah, he's getting slower and slower and slower and
Give me
slower.
9-10 for Pittsburgh at least. At least. Let's go through it.
All right, let's see. Week 1 at Atlanta.
Dub. Big dub.
Week 2 at Denver.
Oh, easy work.
Week 3 home against the Chargers.
3-0.
Wow. Week 4 at Indy.
4-0. The Steelers could Russ could be cooking by week 5. Or
He
on the
could be.
bench.
One or the other.
One or the other. He might not even start the fucking thing. We'll
Huh.
see how training camp goes.
Week 5 home against the Cowboys.
Loss.
Week 6 at the Raiders.
Loss.
No, they win in that game. They win that game. But we'll give them a loss. We'll give them a loss just to throw it in
the
there.
Raiders the win when we did it.
All right, then we'll give them a loss.
Week 7 home against the Jets.
At home, they win that.
Week 9 home against the Giants.
Easy work.
Week 9 bye. Week 10 at Washington.
Oh, another win.
Week 11 at Baltimore. Home against Baltimore.
They probably split that.
You think so?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Let's say they split. All right, we'll give the Ravens the win. The Steelers a win here.
Week 12 at Cleveland.
Loss.
Week 13 at Cincy.
Loss.
Week 14 home against Cleveland.
Win.
When
Week 15 at Philly.
Man. Week 15
Mhm.
at Philly.
That's a loss.
That's what
In
you're
my
doing?
opinion, that's a loss.
All right, let's do loss. I don't want to.
I don't
We'll do
want
it.
to. Week 16 at Baltimore.
At Baltimore, it's a loss.
Week 17 home against the Chiefs.
Week 17.
Will that matter for the Chiefs?
I think 17 will probably be one of the most important ones to secure a one seed.
I
I
happened
think the
last
Steelers
year.
win that game. I think the Steelers win that game.
Wow.
It's at
At Steelers.
Okay, probably yeah.
I'm going to give them a win.
Week 18 home against Cincinnati to round it off.
They win that to get into the playoffs. How many wins?
That's 10.
1,
Has to be
2,
10
3,
wins.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
10 to 11 is my Steeler number, baby. I told you.
11.
Take the over on the Steelers this year. It's automatic 9. That's where it starts.
You have another average quarterback, if that.
I was saying you have the Steelers over the Bengals.
I do. I have the Steelers over the Bengals. I have the Bengals and the Browns finishing as the bottom 2 teams in that division.
That's
I have the Browns. I've 10 or 11 for the Steelers. I think they're going to be the second. They're going to finish second in that division. I think they'll be the best wild card in the AFC. That's what I think.
Did you guys hear the news today about a movie that they're making for Hallmark Channel, whatever? It's a Christmas story called Touchdown.
enlighten us.
Russell Wilson in it?
No, it's about the Chiefs. Touchdown, a love story in Kansas City.
Is it about the
This shit's about to get worse, people. This shit is
Oh,
about
here it
to get worse. If you thought shit was out of control,
Who's in the movie?
they haven't said who's in the movie, but you can fucking yeah.
Who's in the movie?
For sure, Travis Kelsey.
If it's
How do you
if
know?
it's called-
Google it. It's
If it's called
Oh, has he filmed it already?
Touchdown,
I've
a
never
love
watched
story
that yet.
in Kansas City, man. You ready for this shit?
I don't know. It could be
Are-
Mario Lopez. He does a lot of Hallmark stuff.
He does actually.
Yeah, if it's Mario Lopez, you owe Travis
I
Kelsey
hate
an apology.
Hallmark movies.
Do you really?
I can't
like
do it.
some.
My grandma loves them, and they watch them at the house, and I'm like, bro, turn.
Like during Christmas
Oh,
time,
dog.
like during Christmas time, Jackie's always playing them at the house. They're
My
always
grandma
on.
always is.
And then-
I'm like,
and then-
my
You watch fucking the Christmas reindeer.
I told your ass. And then the big why I know this shit, I don't know.
Why you always bring up the Chiefs?
Because this
Yeah,
shit
we're on the AFC North.
Yeah, eh?
well, we ended up with the Chiefs right here.
Yeah, you always got to bring them in.
Well,
Always.
this is story, man. This is news.
When was this talked about?
I heard it yesterday. I heard it yesterday, and then Kelsey showed up to one of her concerts in
I
Germany.
think you're in like Chiefs message boards.
I'm not.
He was on the stage though. That I did see.
that.
See that?
Yeah, that it popped up on Instagram. It
all
was
all the big like social media posted about that. No one's posting about a Chiefs.
yeah,
football
Chiefs
team.
love story.
I just heard about it.
You're way
You
deep
gotta
in the
be
Chiefs,
deep. You
Ed.
gotta be.
I'm
You
not.
sure you don't have a
Social
fucking
media.
KC
I
fucking
am
tattoo
not.
on your back?
I am not, but I'm just
He's gonna
telling you.
he's gonna cover that Raider tat with a Chiefs tat.
Never,
that's
never.
Shit. So, anyways, that's my AFC North. I think the Bengals and the Browns finished bottom 2. 9 wins.
This is your AFC North. You have Ravens at 13-4, Steelers at 11-6, and then the Bengals and Browns at 9-8.
Yeah, right there.
And then your NFC North, you have the Packers at 11-6, winning the division, Lions at 10-7, the Bears at 8-9, and the Vikings at 3-14.
Yeah, that team's atrocious.
I just in my head, I envision week 6 or 7, Russ just throwing like 3 bad picks and Tomlin like chewing off his bottom lip till it's bloody.
The
And
thing
just
is-
like, I can't take this. And
I don't think it's gonna get to that because Justin Fields is he's the best backup in the league.
No. Have you not heard? Have you not seen the memes? Have you not seen him returning the commercial for Madden 25?
That's on Madden. He hadn't even
No.
heard it.
They're saying that he's throwing the ball. It's even worse now.
Justin Fields.
Yes, there's the words out. He's horrible. The 6th-round pick is overpaid. They're saying it's really bad.
This man is.
I'm
pure
telling
hate.
you, is what I've heard. I wanted him to be the fucking starting quarterback. I'd take him now. I'm just telling you what I've heard is that Fields.
How are you gonna dog him and still say you want him as your quarterback?
I still think he's better than the 2 that we have.
That's nuts.
I still think he's a good quarterback. I think a couple of clips having a bad throwing session doesn't rule out that he's still a great player.
I mean, he wasn't
Listen, there-
not
it's,
great.
it's just not
No,
clips.
I know. I've seen the
Yeah,
clips. They
it's
were
not-
terrible.
It's not clips, and you
Threw
know,
8 touchdowns in 2 games.
Exactly.
And he's also
Like you
played
just
really
don't wake
bad.
up. You
Lamar
just don't-
Jackson
he doesn't
threw
play really
Lamar
bad. He
Jackson
had a
threw
bad
5
team.
touchdowns in one game. You hate the way he throws the ball.
100%. Lamar also won fucking. What did he win last year? 14 games.
Yeah.
They still won 14 games. They could have had if they would have done a better job at game planning against the Chiefs. They could have won that game. They game planned like shit. So, but yeah, I don't want Lamar as a thrower. That's 100%. I'm not saying Lamar is who I
Listen.
want throwing the ball, but do I want him back there taking the snap, handing it to Derrick Henry, fucking zone reads, fucking handing it to him, jumping over dudes? Yes, I do.
I'm not the one saying it. I was shocked when I heard it, actually, that he's looked really bad throwing the ball because I thought it was a steal to get him for a 6th-round pick. But that's the word out of camp is that he looks really bad throwing the ball.
I don't give a fuck what these people say during camp, this and that. They talk too much shit. They talk too much shit.
This is rumor season.
It's rumor season. They ain't got nothing to
I'll
talk
tell you,
about, so they
there's
got to
nothing
give
to
you
report on.
something.
More than
They got to
anything,
give you something that to put them right back up on the top.
more than anything, especially with quarterbacks, more than anything, you cannot 7-on-7. You guys know this, okay? A quarterback, Jeff. Think about the quarterbacks that had amazing arms: Jeff George, Andre Ware, all these amazing quarterbacks coming out of college. If you can't throw the ball under fire, it's a different fucking story. When you have Max Crosby, when you have Aaron Donald in your face, it changes.
Aaron Donald's gonna be eating wings.
Well, yeah. Well,
He's gonna be in nobody's face. He's gonna be at a wing stop.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying
So-
is that it's a different story. What camp? There's no pressure. They know, you will get crucified if you're a defensive player on 11-on-11.
Pittsburgh's
and you
gonna be
touch the quarterback's arm.
Let's go Steelers, baby.
They're trash. They're not gonna win that game. No way.
Man, don't let them get hot. Don't let them get. You
Who's
don't.
getting hot?
Don't let them get hot. Don't let them even start 3-0.
Who's their number 1 receiver right now?
George Pickens.
Okay.
It's like a B.
I'll be honest, that's about it. I think they have.
Yeah.
They got
Deontay
rid-
Johnson's gone.
They got rid of
Yeah,
Deontay. He's
Deontay
on the
Johnson.
Panthers.
Yep.
I
Oh,
think the
that's-
Panthers going to be good next year too. I don't care what Rafa says. I think they're going to be good.
Garbage.
Love to
What's
take
good?
I think
6 wins.
at least 6 wins. I
That's
think it's
good?
an improvement. It's an
Well,
improvement.
it's
Oh
a step
no,
up.
you can only step
I'm not
up.
gonna
It's a
say
step
they're
Motherfucker,
gonna
you
have
had
a
one
great
win. You can only go up.
Yes.
You
yes.
can only go
I
up.
say 6 wins.
I'm a
6
Bryce
wins.
fan. I want him to succeed.
I like Bryce.
But
I would
another
wish he
bad
was good.
season, him under fire with it could really screw up your psyche and you'll never recover. A la Sam Darnold.
Oh, he's so bad.
He got one more chance. This is his last one.
He's
I think
got a
Sam
lot of
Darnold's
chances.
done.
He's had a lot of chances.
He's had a lot of
They give
chances.
him more
Since we're
chances
on,
than they
since
give
we're on
Rosen.
quarterback talk,
Facts.
let's build a QB.
Let's build a QB because Jameson last week built his ultimate QB, and what we're saying is,
By the way, you could have picked
traits.
Mahomes on all of those traits.
Oh, stop it!
Yes or
Stop,
no?
Stop it!
100%.
Yes or no?
Oh,
100%.
please.
CJ, say something.
No, don't say anything, CJ. CJ, don't say anything. We're
You know
not.
you want to.
We're not.
Could you not have picked Mahomes for every single one of those traits?
You guys are doing tricks on it.
Yeah, who did he take? Okay, yeah, that's it. Escapability, pocket presence, intelligence. Bro, like when he's on the run, he knows where every motherfucker's at. When he has to get rid of the ball, he gets rid of the ball. He doesn't take unnecessary hits.
Can we get the bucket so we can wash his balls some more over here? We're fucking not washing Mahomes' balls enough on this show already. But we did
I
have
got bruised knees.
when we say build the ultimate quarterback, we're talking about attributes, and we're gonna go 2000 and before.
Yeah.
So obviously he built it. I think 2000 and above. So we're talking about arm, IQ, pocket presence, run abilities, and the clutch gene.
I'll go first.
Here we go.
I'll go first.
The
For-
smirk on your face just doesn't.
Arm, Dan Marino. No doubt about it. The man threw for 5,000 yards.
When
That nobody was throwing the football.
yeah, like 2000 more.
Dan
more
Marino.
yards than
IQ, Peyton Manning. Drafted in 1998.
Wow.
There's not a smarter quarterback to ever play the game. There's just no doubt about it. When you saw him get to that line of scrimmage, it was just remarkable. All right. Pocket movement or whatever. What's the third
pocket
one?
presence.
Pocket presence. I'm going to go John Elway.
Okay.
Running ability. There's only one guy pre-2000. There's two, actually. You could do Steve Young. I'm going to go Randall. Randall Cunningham.
Good call.
And then clutch. Eddie's probably favorite quarterback of all time, Joe Montana.
Yes, Joe Montana.
Is a clutch that from that would be the clutch for me. Is Joe Montana.
That's good. That's
So-
good. We're right
Strong
there.
to very strong.
Yes, quite strong. I'm gonna go arm, the best release in football history, and arm, the dude from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dan Marino. IQ, I'm going with John Elway. Granada Hills Highlander, Stanford, just a smart dude. And you could put him 1A, 1B with arm strength.
Oh yeah, there's
The
no doubt
dude
about it.
Broke fingers. Pocket presence. I'm gonna go a little off the board, a little further back into the 70s. If you get a chance to watch this dude's highlights, he was Kyler Murray. He was
'Cause nobody did that shit back then.
dude. He did it.
That's why he was the only one.
He's the only one. And
Johnny Unitas maybe before him.
a little bit.
Yeah,
But-
but not like this.
But Fran Tarkenton, if you watch highlights, dude, he was a magician, had eyes in the back of his head. He would extend
Kind of like
plays.
Mahomes.
He would extend plays
Fuck.
more
It always come back
More-
to him. Rafa.
more like Kyler Murray.
Eyes in the back of his head.
Dude, Kyler Murray that Raider game,
That was insane.
dude,
That
he
fucking play.
he ran around.
Does that count?
What?
Because it was against the Raiders. That counts.
Oh man,
Oh,
come
fuck
on.
You remember that
man.
play? You remember that play?
Oh,
Dude, that play was brutal.
The drive was brutal, man.
Dude, that was insane.
But that's what Fran Tarkenton did, and he was the only one to do that. That's why I got to give him his flowers. And Fran Tarkenton, also a host on which I guarantee they have remember this, but it was not Mission Impossible. It was That's Incredible.
No, that I don't know.
That's
what the fuck.
Incredible was a show where they showed all kinds of crazy ass shit, all kinds of world records. Fran Tarkenton was the host of that. Really good show. Fran Tarkenton was a superstar and went to the Super Bowl, got his ass kicked by the Raiders. Run abilities, I agree with you. Great pull, Steve Young, but Randall Cunningham
Dude,
out of UNLV,
monster.
Philadelphia Eagles changed the game. That one play where it's a famous play. He got knocked down. It looked like he did a push-up, but straight planked, got up, threw the ball. Randall Cunningham was a superstar and a great human being. Son played at Bishop Gorman, by the way, for a little bit.
Randall was a bad man.
Randall was
No
a
doubt
bad
about
man. Clutch, I'm going Joe Montana. And I'm gonna go one more attribute that I think is very important. And this dude had the biggest. I'm gonna say balls. Brett Favre had the biggest balls and maybe one of the most funnest dudes to watch in all of NFL history.
Yeah,
That's
he didn't
why
care.
I cannot leave out Brett Favre on this list. And I mean, dude was just fun to watch. Great football player. Those are our Build Your QB pre-2000 for all you old heads out there. I said Frank Tarkenton, and CJ's like, who the fuck is that guy?
Minnesota Vikings, man.
It
No,
don't
I know.
matter,
It still
man.
doesn't matter. You still know who the fuck Michael Jordan is.
Yeah.
It's not the same, Alpha. Don't
Why?
do
Because
that.
he has shoes.
So you don't know
'Cause he
any
has
of that
shoes.
before
Because he has
2000.
shoes.
Because he has
Because he has shoes. Because he has shoes.
Yes,
That's that. Because he has shoes.
That's how he resonated.
That's
with me.
why.
Rafa, you just said his name and I forgot it already. Come on, man.
Dude, you guys are out of your
So,
fucking mind.
guys, what
There were sports before you fucks were born.
Let me-
Yeah, you name it.
But let me tell you,
Are you kidding?
CJ, like at 2-3 in the morning when you can't sleep, you don't turn on the NFL network. See, I'm an NFL. I love the history of the NFL.
I got the Gilmore Girls on. You know what I'm saying?
Rafa, not 10 minutes.
Shout out to Gilmore Girls.
Come
You can
on,
clip
man.
this, by the way. Shout out to the Gilmore Girls, bro. They
Please clip that shit.
soothing. They are soothing. You
Soothing.
want to go to bed? Gilmore Girls. They put you out quick, bro. It's soothing.
Is there a butt plug in your ass when you watch it?
Bro, I'm not watching. Dude, I'm not watching. They're talking.
Rafa's like,
I don't even turn around to watch. I'm not watching. I just turn around.
Alpha's trying to earn bounty
That's what
points.
I look
over
for.
here.
Dude,
Yes.
listen, I'll tell you, I'll break it down exactly. Last night, all right, finished watching. By the way, I watched that Unlocked I told you about, the prison show on Netflix.
I heard. Yeah, I heard
Dude,
about
you got to
that.
watch it.
I heard it.
It
It's
is
crazy.
fucking phenomenal. By the way, it shows how fucking stupid kids are that are 18 to 21. That's why they end up going back there. Shout out to that documentary though, and what the sheriff is doing in Arkansas, Little Rock.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. But anyways,
Back
so
to
I
the
was
Gilmore
watching.
Girls.
The shit was over, and it's like, all right, I'm tired. I look over. Jackie's like already kind of asleep. I said, what do I put on? She goes, just put on the Gilmore Girls or Reba. I don't want to listen to Reba. I want to listen to the Gilmore Girls.
What? So okay. When you say Gilmore Girls, I have zero clue what you're talking about. I've never seen an
It's a
episode.
mom and a daughter.
Okay.
She goes to Harvard, Yale, one of those.
Okay.
Right, Princeton, maybe one of those. She goes to one of those, and so it's her and her mom. She doesn't have her dad left or whatever, and so that's that. It's basically a woman's show. That's what it is.
You said it, not me.
I like
What's
listening
your
to
go-to? I'll tell you what my go-to is.
for bed. That's my go-to.
My go-to when I'm tired, House Hunters. It's the most boring ass shit. It's the exact same episode. People in different countries looking for people from America going traveling across the world looking for these tiny ass horrible fucking places to live. And
It's 'cause I'm usually on
It's
Netflix.
like voodoo. It's like rocking me to sleep. House Hunters, put that shit on. You will go to sleep. Papa.
I'm just on Netflix, so it's like next boom, Gilmore Girls, because the girls are always watching it. One day they were watching it in the room, and I fell asleep to it, and I was like, wow. The next night, same thing. All of a sudden, it just became a thing. Put on Gilmore Girls. I'm gonna go to bed.
What's your go-to, Hawks, that when you put something on that you know that you won't be intrigued, that it'll lull you to
It's only
sleep?
because I've seen it a million
No, that's a-
thousand times.
That's a thing.
But it's Avatar: Last Airbender.
That's a
That'd be
good
too
one.
loud for me.
No, well, see, I have it lowered down so I can barely hear it. But just like it's just for me, it's like it's on. I peep it for a little bit and then I knock out.
You know
Yeah,
what
my
Rick-
volume's pretty low. It's like at 8 or 9, so I just hear kind of.
Yeah, you just hear like the whispers of it.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not,
it.
like,
You know what
turning it
Rich
on.
And I'd
Dice?
rather hear women than fucking men to go to bed. I'm sorry. That's just me.
Don't turn this around on us.
I'm
no,
just
fuck
letting you know.
that.
I'm just letting you
Don't turn
know.
around on us. Fuck
Listen,
that.
when my daughter comes to visit, I'll tell her, oh, come in the room, blah, blah. I'll start asking her questions, and she just starts rambling. Dude, I'm out like a light. Out like a light.
Jocelyn, what was that?
Yeah, boom, done. You just ask her, hey, what's going on? Boom. She just starts rambling. 3, 4, 5 minutes in, out like a light.
Yes.
That is fucking proven thing.
She's like mid sentence. He's knocked out.
Oh, out, bro. I'm
I feel
out.
like Rafa's probably learned how to fucking go while he sleeps.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
probably.
yes, yes.
Probably.
This guy's the worst. If anyone,
I
this guy
could,
this guy will say, "Oh, Dad, put this on. Put it on." We hear him going this,
3 seconds later.
like not even a second later.
Okay, do you change it and then
Why
he's
did you
awake?
change it? I was
Yeah,
watching
he's like,
that.
"Hey, I'm watching that."
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
We
that's
just
how-
heard you
Oh,
snoring.
I was listening.
All old Cuban people are exactly like that, by
I'm
the way. So it's
listening.
an island thing.
Yeah.
You change that shit, my mom knocks
I
out with the
wake up.
kids.
It's not a fucking island thing.
It's a Cuban thing,
No,
bro.
it's
It's
not.
just an old people.
I'm just
thing.
telling you,
Y'all just old as fuck.
Yeah, I think it's an old people thing, dog.
it's an island thing. There's a Cuban dude from Miami who does a meme on. He does a video based on that. Literally.
All old people do that. Though.
I
he's
don't
the
know.
worst at it, though.
I only
He's the
know
worst.
old Cubans. I only know old Cubans.
That's her so she used to do.
What
Who
about
grandma who?
My grandma.
The grandma cookie lady.
do you have one, Eddie Money? You have something that you put on that you know you
Look at him. Hell no.
I just usually watch TikTok until I get tired.
That's what Ralphie does.
Because
Yeah, the
like,
young kids, they play that shit, and then that shit doesn't stop sometimes.
what I have like what pops up on my For You page is like clips of like random ass TV series. So like I was like
Same thing.
Yeah, like for me sometimes like Grey's Anatomy will pop up. So like I'll watch.
All right. There it is.
Okay,
There it is.
Time out.
There it is. Meredith Grey over here.
Okay, there's just
I
no
don't even know
way.
what his great is yet. I know, but I see all the characters in clips. I don't watch a full episode. I don't know who's.
I haven't seen it in like 7 years.
There's like 20 seasons of that.
Yes.
There's no way
It's great.
people watch that shit for 20 seasons.
People watch that shit. You
No,
remember
I
ER?
love that shit.
It's great.
I used to watch
I don't
ER like a
get
motherfucker too.
20 seasons.
Law and Order?
I've never seen that, and I won't watch it either.
Oh, dude, my dad, Law and Order, like he watches it. It's like a religion.
Yeah, you walk in his
They-
room at probably
love-
when you go see your dad, the fucking music comes up. Boom,
Boom,
boom.
boom, boom.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Since we're on random topics, can I just give my
You do whatever you want
okay,
here.
because this has really been bothering me for a long time now.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So I would say in April or so,
Okay.
self-report.
Self-report. Self-report.
I finally learned what pickles are. Pickles are just cucumbers that are
Put in vinegar.
put in vinegar.
Yeah.
I know that
He-
for a long
he
time.
Disgusting.
He had no idea.
And
didn't
I
know
like-
that.
Really?
I didn't know that. Either.
I like pickles.
Until today, you just found out today?
Thanks for educating.
Yeah,
me.
so I didn't know that.
Hold on. You just found out that cucumbers are pickles today?
Well, I don't like either, so I don't eat either. So why would I know more about it?
Okay, anyways,
You've had a cucumber.
I
too.
liked.
Got him!
Brother.
Hey,
Ooh.
brother. Giggity.
I liked pickles before. Now that I know what they are,
You love him?
I'm not a fan
Huh.
anymore.
Oh, my
Like they
goodness.
taste different to me now, knowing that they're cucumbers.
Because they
It's
just
all
taste like
in
cucumber
your
now every
head.
time you eat them.
Yeah,
Cucumbers are like flavorless, man. Like
no,
cucumbers
they don't
are
taste that
No,
good.
no,
They don't
no,
taste that good. They
no.
ruin
So
shit.
you guys don't like salad. None of you guys eat fucking salad.
I'll eat
By
a
the
salad,
looks of
but I don't
it.
enjoy it.
By the looks of it,
Salad.
ain't nobody down here putting down
Facts.
any salads.
We are
okay?
not the salad podcast.
Tomorrow, yeah. There's nobody
Well,
going.
you're definitely not the salad podcast of record.
Yeah, for sure. There's nobody here doing that. What do you got, CJ?
We brought it up before the podcast. I need top 5 fast food restaurants or top 3 top restaurants that you guys got.
fast food is
Top.
food,
We
fast
can do
food.
fast food. Top
fast
five.
food.
Top five.
Wow.
Fast food. All right. I'm gonna go. Number 5. Jack in the Box.
Oh, classic.
Jack
you
in the
go.
Box,
For the
bro.
win.
Dude,
Listen,
Well-
hold on, fellas. Hold on. Relax. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me
That's a-
get through this
that's a
fucking list
great
before
pick,
you guys
though.
start blurting shit out. Jack in the Box. Listen, if when you leave a club or a bar or somebody's house at 1, 2 in the morning and you kind of tipsy, where do you want to go? You want to get tacos
Jack in the
from
Box.
Jack in the Box, bro.
Tacos, no cheese.
Tacos from Jack in the Box. That's what you want to get.
Curly fries.
Curly fries, yeah. Maybe a chicken sandwich.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
A
go
little
number
munchie meal.
5, Jack in the Box.
All right.
Number 4 is a shock because I don't think a lot of people, but there's nothing that hits like, which is kind of, it's underrated for me in my eyes, anyways.
Oh god.
I'm a big dude. Number 4, no shit. Number 4, McDonald's.
Oh no, I fucking love
The double
McDonald's.
cheeseburger or a McDouble from
McDouble.
McDonald's, bro. Like you can have that shit at any time. I feel.
People don't want to
McDouble.
say it. People don't want to say it, but McDonald's is 100%. It has to be on your top 5. It has.
Bro,
to.
McDonald's like number 4 for sure.
Their soda, their fries, unmatched.
Number 3 for me is going to be Shake Shack. Shake Shack.
Shake Shack is good. It's just
Shake.
that's quality stuff though. Like that's like Like
I'm
high-end-
giving you
That's
quality.
expensive.
High-end fast food.
I'm giving you
expensive.
quality. Number 3 is Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's good as
Number
fuck, though.
2 for me is In and Out. All right. Number
Ooh,
2
that's-
is In and Out. And number 1, and I'm going to put it over For the Win. And I like For the
That's
Win.
not fast food though.
For the Win's not fast food.
They burgers, they fries.
I agree, but like you can't
I don't
like go
picture
drive through.
it,
There's no if there's not a drive-through, it doesn't
All right, so we're not
qualify.
doing. All right, so
Has
then
to
let me
be a
rephrase that.
drive-through.
Then
Has to be
In
drive-through.
it. All right, if there's a drive-through, In and Out will be my number 1. All right, and then so Shake Shack doesn't have a drive-through, so I can't use Shake Shack.
I mean, I think that's
Shake
that's
Shack is not fast food.
To me, that's fast food though. I don't
Shake
know.
Shack? I
Can't do
don't
Shake Shack.
No.
All right, then I got to revise my list. I'm gonna put 5 Taco Bell, 4 Jack in the Box.
Whoa.
I don't have Tommy's on my list because I don't eat chili.
Woo!
And I'll tell you what I hate about fucking Tommy's.
What? Say it.
Bro, when they give you that fucking bun, toast the motherfucker. Toast the shit. When you bite into the bun at Tommy's, the shit is falling apart. Like toast
I
the
disagree.
fucking bun.
You can't take it home, man. Tommy's
Dude,
eat.
listen,
Right
I've eaten
there.
plenty of Tommy's right there on Alvarado, on fucking Roscoe, in fucking Santa Clarita. All the Tommy's are the shit. Toast the fucking bun, Tommy's. Toast the bun.
I wonder if you can request it.
Oh, I'm sure you can. They're not going to
We
do
should-
it.
We should probably do
They're
it
not going to
tonight.
do it because their discipline aren't.
Should
They're,
probably
those-
try that
they're-
theory tonight.
you should. there you go.
You try it tonight.
Give it a go. Extra toast, Dad. Extra toast. So I don't put Tommy's in there. Taco Bell, Jack in the Box. I'm using Shake Shack. Fucking McDonald's and In and Out.
That's solid. That's
Solid.
solid.
In and Out number 1. But I'm telling you, man. See, I don't like you guys like Chick-fil-A. I'm not.
I'm not Chick-fil-A.
I'm not doing
I'm not
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I'd rather have. Oh, actually, you know what? I'd rather have Popeyes 100 times before Chick-fil-A.
I agree with that.
Popeyes.
Popeyes fire, man.
Chicken sandwich, man.
That's the only
Red
good-
beans and
Are you
rice?
kidding? The fucking tenders, the red beans and rice.
Come on, man.
Like
Mashed
he's a
potatoes
plain
good, too.
motherfucker, though. Yeah. Red beans and rice,
Yeah.
dude. And when they used
Plain
to have the
motherfucker,
jambalaya at
that's
Popeyes, you ever had that
disrespectful.
jambalaya?
Yes.
You ever had that jambalaya, CJ? I gotta ask the color dude. You ever had that jambalaya at Popeyes? That dude, that I don't know if they still have it, but back in the day when that first jambalaya
They don't
came
have
out,
it no more.
bro, dude, there was like a line to get jambalaya, like chicken sandwiches.
Dude, Popeyes.
Popeyes is good,
Great call.
Were they dealing jambalaya though? They was dealing Popeye's chicken sandwiches though.
bro. That's because you dumb motherfuckers, all you young kids say, "Oh, chicken sandwich," like
Yeah.
fucking Canes. You line up in a line at Canes to eat chicken tenders on Texas toast.
Okay, hold
or
on.
without
Time-
chicken toast.
Time the fuck down,
You
gang.
shook a nerve.
Canes is
Bro,
trash.
for me, Canes is number 3.
Hold
my
on.
list.
Hold up. We just found something out. We just had Canes, and Lauren's like, "Can I get my Caniac combo bobbed?"
What the fuck is Bob?
I'm like, "What?"
Sounds like it's
is
chopped up.
Bobbed. She's
It's,
like,
butter on both sides.
"Butter on both sides of the toast. Game changer, man."
dude.
That's
You're
game
basing,
as
we're
changer.
basing a fucking chicken tender on a Texas
Dude,
toast,
I
dude.
never ate the bread. I never ate that bread. The bread was like just a throwaway.
What? That was the only thing good.
No,
What?
I didn't like it. But bobbed, fire.
No, let me tell you why you're going wrong
Yeah,
with bobbing it. Because
Whoa! You bobbing and weaving over here. Relax, there, player.
because one side is buttered, so the other side is soft. You put the chicken tender on the soft side, then you put the cane sauce on top. You got a little mini sandwich,
Like a little taco.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
You got
that's
a
all
cane
they
taco
make,
right
tender taco.
bro. That is all they make,
Okay.
and their fries are garbage.
Hold on, Rafa. You're getting too far from me right now.
You're lucky
Okay.
we got a table
Garbage!
between us.
For me, Canes, the sauce is like, I would snort that sauce if it was powdered. Like that's how good that sauce is. But here's the key.
Is this man on camera? Because he's snorting cane sauce. You need to clip this shit for them.
Here's the key though. Hot sauce on the side. You have to get the hot sauce on the
Oh,
side.
their hot sauce is bomb.
I don't go through all that because I'll
No.
never give that place another
how,
chance.
how fucking dare you?
I'll never give it another chance.
The quality went down for sure.
Dude, for me to stand
I
in line,
disagree.
I can only be in a long line if it's for In and Out. There's nothing else. Put it this way. I like McDonald's. If I see a line, I'm not getting out. Like, fuck it. Forget it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. But In-N-Out for me, people will say Whataburger is better than In-N-Out.
Bro, Whataburger-
fucking
man.
idiots.
I'm going to tell you guys something, and this is going to hurt your feelings.
Don't you fucking say it,
I'm gonna
Rafa.
say it.
Don't you say it.
I'm going to say it.
No,
I'm going to say it.
don't say
Whataburger's-
it. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Just don't say it.
Whataburger's-
Don't say it.
Whataburger's burgers. No what?
I've lived in Colorado with a Whataburger and an In-N-Out right across the street.
Oh, hell no. I'm never choosing that ever.
Okay.
I'm never choosing Whataburger. This is
What are you gonna say then?
the Whataburger's their regular burger, their regular cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, whatever the fuck it is, without the chili is similar to Tommy's. The taste is exactly the same. Get a
Also, it's
Tommy's burger.
trash.
Garbage.
Oh, thank you.
Garbage.
okay. I thought you were
Garbage.
somewhere
For
else.
me,
World War
Tommy's
III
is
is
shit.
about to
I
I
had to go
hate,
somewhere else.
for me, Tommy's is shit because I don't like chili. So for me, I'll never want to go to Tommy's because I don't like the chili.
That's fair.
That's why I don't eat it.
No, yeah,
By the
that's
way,
So when
very
I see a
niche, very
Whataburger,
niche.
Rick Flores says to hook everyone up with Tony's. His niece works at the corporate.
Woo! Tommy's?
this man lit up. This man
so
lit up.
excited.
He's gonna fucking walk into every Tommy's and be like, "Listen, my buddy from fucking Highland Park.
Yes.
Listen,
Glassell Park.
Do you want to hear his
Park.
order? Do you want to hear his order?
No.
spill it.
Say
Spill
no,
the
let
fucking
me
order.
Say order, please.
Years ago.
Okay.
Years ago, last week,
Last-
years ago, and when Shanae's in home, go.
Years ago, when he couldn't eat this much, it was a chili cheeseburger.
First of all, no, you're wrong because I don't like cheese on my burger.
Okay,
on my
no
Tommy burger.
no cheese, fries, and then the chili dog, and if you're lucky, the tamale.
They have a tamale at Tommy's.
Come on, man.
What? Come
Come on, man.
This motherfucker, what's that, like the Flying Dutchman from In-N-Out? Let me have a tamal. And you got to say it just like that or they don't bring it out.
And he gets 2 drinks.
I get 2 drinks.
Just so they don't think all the
So
food's for
yes, to throw people off, 100%. I'd be like, my partner's in the back, and let me get a Diet Coke and what's that? Mountain Dew? Yeah, Mountain Dew too.
you. Oh, fuck.
And then I sit in the parking lot and eat all this shit myself with my
I drink
with
both,
my imaginary
I drink the Mountain
friend.
Dew and the Diet Coke. Oh, man.
Throws them off every time,
I
man.
don't think I've ever seen Eddie get that excited.
Dude, he lit up.
Yeah, Tommy.
Bro, Tommy's, he lit up like a fucking Christmas
Bro,
tree.
listen, yeah.
he was like 5 ago.
Is Tommy's your number one?
So Tommy's is not my number one because there's so much guilt attached to it that I've been told I can't have it. You know, like you need to stay away. Did you have Tommy's? It's not my number one only because it's my forbidden fruit.
Jesus, there ain't no fruit you ever had.
Yes.
I'm just gonna tell you what the comments say. That's it. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna just blurt out comments as we go along here. So
Okay, I have all those, but you guys are forgetting one big one, which it's my go-to. Really,
I feel like I know what it is.
what is it?
well, on the East Coast, it's gonna be called Hardee's.
I knew it.
You know,
I
on
knew
the
it.
West Coast,
I knew it.
Nah.
it's Carl's, man.
I like
You know
Carl's.
what? You know what happened?
To me, it's like it's number 6 for me.
It's,
Yes, it's like 6-7 range.
I said, first of all, it's more quality than McDonald's. Yes, I mean the quality is better than
When they
McDonald's.
start going to that demonic ass, demon ass marketing, it flew me. I'm sorry. It flew me.
I don't know about the marketing.
But
the problem that I have,
yeah.
the problem that I have with Carl's Jr. is the same problem I have with Tommy's. Toast the bread.
Come
Bro,
on,
toast bro, toast the fucking bread. I
So
can't eat a hot dog if the bread ain't toasted. I can't have a burger if the bread's not toasted. I can't bite the burger. If you bite the shit and the bread's starting to fall apart, it's like going to a taco truck and you take a bite out of the taco and the tortilla's falling apart. Like it's
Yeah.
just shit.
I feel like the Western bacon cheeseburger is the most iconic
It is super iconic.
burger.
It is super.
there
Toast the
is.
fucking bread.
Had one today.
Toast the
Mhm.
bread.
That shit's fire.
Toast, by the way,
Fuck,
when they
dog.
used to have the chicken western, phenomenal.
Oh yes.
I
Just phenomenal.
Chicken Western.
Yeah, the
Yes.
other day, actually, like maybe not the other day, like a month and a half ago, I went there, ordered two westerns, had to put chicken in it, $35. It's crazy.
Dude,
two combos,
God,
$35.
Damn.
Carl's is expensive as hell.
It's because they're quality, you say.
well, I mean,
It's not
when-
fucking great.
we're
Bro.
talking about fast food.
I don't think we've ever had a debate as
real fat dudes?
Yeah.
Like, this is a fat dude debate, Eddie.
This has become
Yeah,
a
fat dude
podcast.
debate. 100%.
No,
Listen, I want
The motherfucker who eats the most out of everyone here is this dude.
Yo,
Yeah, and he's like,
I feel like this fool too.
No, Ralphie could go.
Ralphie can really
I
put
want to
that
see
shit
him
down.
versus Eddie, bro. $100 on the line. Whoever stops eating first
Bro,
loses.
Ralphie will just eat, but like never get full.
No, well, you're probably right, but he also fasts for like 30 hours. So when he eats, it's like he's eating like 6 meals from 2 days before.
I would have put King Taco, but there's no drive.
That place is so bad.
Oh
No,
oh,
dude,
come
I'm
on,
sorry,
Rafa.
dude.
They're-
King
they're-
Taco's so bad.
It's very polarizing. Either people hate it or love it. And let me tell you, King Taco, man.
Dude, Jaggy was like bugging me to take her to King Taco.
Ralphie, go ahead.
Oh, here
Oh,
we
he
go.
has to tell that now. This is a
Here we go.
professional list.
Let's hear the list.
Professional eater,
Before
man.
you give your list, Rick Flores says he's disappointed that Eddie didn't name Patras.
Patras, man. Grew up on. That's my first chili burger. best burger joint
This,
in Los
this
Angeles.
guy in chili burgers.
Yeah, Eddie likes chili.
Patras, shut up. Bup, bup, bup.
Knock it all over.
Lock it all over, Red Rover.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, you gotta say it in the microphone.
Say it in the mic.
He's saying like 5 food with him. Right?
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get all these places tonight.
Shit, man.
Just yeah, there you go. So what's your list? Number 5.
In the mic.
Oh shit.
Dude,
Eddie's
looks like a Habib
dipping
with
that
a towel
rosé.
on.
Nice.
Yes, I am, man.
All right, so what do you got? What's your number 5?
Number 5.
You can't have a list and then show me
No,
like,
I'm
oh,
like,
hold on, number 5.
McDonald's. McDonald's.
Number 5. All right, go.
Number 4. Christian Eddie's. I don't care what y'all say, bro. Christian Eddie's the best burger in LA.
It's delicious. I gotta take you there. Gotta take you guys to Kristen.
Number 3, Yoshinoya.
Oh, Yoshi's good.
Dude, used to be. It's gone downhill,
I
man.
don't know, man.
In the late 80s, Yoshinoya was fire.
The one right there, Panorama City.
Yes.
The one right there, Panorama
Come on.
City. No drive-through, by the
Number
way.
2, Popeyes.
Yeah,
And then In-N-Out.
yeah. Popeyes is good. Yoshinoya is good. You guys have Yoshinoya out here?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's one right here in Downey, man. So Yoshinoya, I put like no joke, 40 packets of that red pepper on it's the most, oh yeah. That red pepper,
I don't have none of that.
you've never had that on your Yoshinoya?
No. The veggies, the white rice, the chicken. I only get the chicken.
By the
I don't
way-
get the beef. The beef from Yoshinoya? No,
It's-
it looks like
it's all
Korean
fat.
barbecue. I don't like it.
It's all fat. But my order,
I'm mostly
large,
fat. I don't eat
large
that.
combo, no skin, and no sauce.
No skin.
No skin,
no
no sauce,
sauce.
and no sauce. All you need is soy sauce and that red pepper, man.
Oh, I feel like the no sauce is.
Fucking valid, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's-
we should try it. We should try it, man. I'm telling you, we should go on a world tour.
Who's your top 5? What's your top 5?
I don't know. I was trying to think. In-N-Out is for sure one.
Yeah,
We said drive-through only, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
I have Taco Bell and Jack in the Box in there.
yeah.
No McDonald's?
I am not a fan of.
No one loves.
Nobody loves it.
No one loves it.
But you
But
can
when
have it. But you
I
can
don't-
have it.
I don't eat their food. I only get an M&M McFlurry and fries from there.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Oh, and breakfast. So I'll put them. in
Sausage
the top
McMuffins, man.
five. McDonald's.
That's the only good thing.
McDonald's breakfast is top tier.
Top tier, 5-star, Michelin star.
Honestly, yeah. That Sonny told me about the what's it called?
Uh-oh.
With the pancakes as the bread.
Oh, yeah,
McGriddle.
that shit is good. The
McGriddle.
McGriddle.
Introduced me to the
Yeah, the
McGriddle.
McGriddle's good.
Like 4,000 calories.
Yeah, introduced
Yeah,
me to
I've had a
junior year.
handful. I've had a handful of
Hey, hold
McGriddles.
on. Switch my 5 from McDonald's to Little Caesars.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No. If a pizza is $5, you should not be.
Whoa,
eating
whoa,
that.
whoa! Don't disrespect. Don't
Oh, I will
disrespect
dis-
Little Caesars.
I
Might be
will.
the best pizza ever.
It
Stop
is the
it.
worst pizza.
It might be one of the best. Stop it.
No, just because you're
One of
fucking-
the best. Chuck E. Cheese pizza blows fucking
Stop
Little
it.
Caesars
Stop
out
it.
the
That is
water.
Cardboard.
Shakey's pizza, the most
Cardboard.
underrated pizza ever.
Shakey's pizza.
Shakey's pizza. I almost
Shakey's
ordered that
pizza.
shit
I respect
yesterday.
Shakey's. I respect Shakey's though. I respect
Shakey's pizza, the fried chicken. Don't tell me you ain't had no fried
Oh,
chicken.
with
And
the,
CJ, looking at
potato
your
wedges.
You gonna tell me you ain't no
I
fried chicken?
forgot
and-
about this
Can I have
place.
fried
Yo, yo.
chicken and grape soda?
Fried chicken from Yoshinoya.
Oh my god, you've tried that?
I didn't know they had that.
Oh, then I didn't like it.
No, you did like it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
Will
it.
Hanley just reminded me of my last spot in my fast food. Culver's. It's in the Midwest.
Stop it.
Fire.
Stop it. No. Culver's is so overrated. It's shitty. It's expensive. It's not worth it. Stop it.
What is it?
What is
Stop
what
it.
what
is-
what?
what
what-
is
what-
it?
I-
Hold on. Hold on, we can't hear you, so let him say.
I love Culver's.
What is it?
What is it? CJ, speak on Culver's.
So what they're known for is they make like a custard. It's,
That's what I thought. I
yeah,
thought I
it's a
seen that
custard,
place.
But
So they got
their
regular food.
is
Yeah.
Midwest whitewashed.
So it's like Foster's Freeze.
Yes,
Yes,
perfect.
yeah,
yes.
yes. Foster's
It's the
Freeze.
same thing.
I like
but
Foster Freeze,
custard.
by the way.
Bro,
I only like
Foster
the dipped
Freeze
in
is
chocolate.
fire.
Thank you. The milkshakes you
Is
can.
it still open in Castaic?
They're never closing. He keeps posting that we're closing. The motherfucker's
For
never
10
closing.
years.
He's never
The
closing.
type of milkshakes you can make at Culver's is fire.
But that's
Bro.
it. That's it. The chicken tenders suck. The sandwiches are garbage. You're paying about $10 for one burger. One burger.
Hey, I can
Bro, I
afford
went
it,
with
man.
the homies and spent damn near a whole paycheck.
We're
just
not
trying
talking
to
about
feed.
money. We're talking about best, man.
That, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not even top 5. The
So is
only
it
thing
like
that's good
it's
is the
Foster's
ice cream.
Freeze? Is what you're saying?
It's my top 5.
I
Bro,
respect your top 5.
my sister Michelle first job was at Foster Freeze right there in Burbank on right across the street from Bellum and Jefferson. And that just blew orange freeze with the Big Boss burger with the order of taquitos instead of the fries.
That sounds like a whole lot of
Come
shit.
on, man.
I've never gotten food at Foster's Freeze.
Are you
There, you
sick?
just fire.
Soft
Whoa,
serve.
dude,
I
don't
lived at
do
the
it.
corner.
Don't do it in McClay. That's
No, that looks terrible.
Dude,
that looks
the-
disgusting.
literally put like a rat on bread with another rat with a piece of
I
cheese.
drove by the one that was.
Oh,
in
wow.
Cerritos the other day.
Wow, the Venezuela defender
Do we need to
just
take
died.
a break? Because I gotta take
Hey,
a
a little
break.
bit. 1 second before we end. Rick Flores with a fast food fat trick. McDonald's always order the fries with no salt. Trick is they will cook the fries fresh, then you ask for the salt after.
Wow, look at that. What a
Rick
fat
Flores, big guy.
Yeah, big dude.
Big guy.
Big dude.
Is it
Great.
bad? Is it
Biggest
bad that I
Mexican
already
ever.
knew This?
For real.
You do that?
Yeah.
You know,
Of course you
so
do that.
at In-N-Out
That's all you
doesn't
eat
taste
there.
the
At
same.
an In-N-Out, you could ask for
It doesn't taste the
anything.
same.
You could ask for no salt. In-N-Out, you want fresh. In-N-Out. That's the thing with In-N-Out, man.
Unmatched.
They will do anything for you. In-N-Out opens at 10:30. I've been in line at 10:05 and they'd be like,
They'll take you.
They'll take you.
In-N-Out will take you. They start taking people in reality at 9:30. They're okay with it.
I
I
also
know a
cheap.
lot of managers
It's
from
also
there.
cheap.
and it's the cheapest place right now by far.
Chris and Eddie's, by the way.
100%.
Shout out to Chris and Eddie's. The combo number 2 is $14.99 with the fries. Tag Chris and Eddie's. That is the best.
Is that a burger and fries for $14.99?
2 burgers and fries.
Oh, fuck.
By the way, and Chris and
Oh,
Eddie's,
shit.
dead ass. Chris and Eddie's for the win is good. Chris and Eddie's a little bit arriba. All right, that other garbage ass spot in
Easy Street, bro.
Easy Street is ass.
I feel
People
like I
line
gotta
up
try
for
it.
that
I
shit.
feel like I gotta try it.
Go to Chris and Eddie's. Have Chris and Eddie's. Go to For the. You guys have had For the Win. For the Win in Hollywood is better than the trash we've had here. To be honest with you, dead ass.
Yeah, I
Shit,
agree.
that was
But Chris and Eddie's, the combo number 2 is $14.99 with fries. You get a drink, bro. You're under $20. You're under $20. For
That's-
us, big cats, we can put down 2. There's a motherfucker sitting right there who puts down 3. Just
That's
so you know.
legit.
But I would just like to say, when I went to Chicago and we drove, I think it was to Colorado, that we passed by In-N-Out. They said that In-N-Out changed their lives.
Oh no,
Dude.
So when that In-N-Out opened in Colorado, it was a 4-hour wait.
Yeah,
The one in Texas far away. Every time we bring home Sonny, we pick him up from LAX. It's not even. We going straight to fucking In-N-Out, man.
The one right by the
He
airport.
always posted.
No, we go right here in Downey.
That's how I know when Sonny's telling me.
Like Sonny, we don't even say anything. I don't say, "Are you hungry?" We
It's
just
straight to-
drive straight to In-N-Out, man.
Yeah, people like these people in Texas, man. It's like, bro, like they literally like you want to hold on to your shit. Like, listen, Texas, I love Dallas, I love San Antonio. Your Tex-Mex sucks. Your Mexican food is
It's the
trash.
worst.
It's the worst.
The
It's
worst.
terrible. And
New
whatever.
Mexico, Mexican food also.
Never eaten in New Mexico. Be careful about that. Just I've never just driven right through that.
There's
motherfucker.
meth in there.
Yeah, probably. But anyways, but
I got family in Albuquerque.
do you?
Yeah.
Are they on that?
You the only motherfucker I know who has family in New Mexico.
We do.
Yeah, actually.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Wow, 2 people.
Pueblo Indians.
Never met you. Never met them before.
Sinead's family too.
Yeah, my wife might have some family there, but I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. Mexico's got a penalty kick here. It's 1-0.
85th minute.
85th
guy.
minute.
Oh,
Chavo del
Ocho.
Ocho.
So we're gonna take a break real quick. We'll be right back in
let's take
2
a break
minutes.
after the penalty.
Eddie can't wait for the penalty.
Yes, you can.
I will wait for the penalty.
We need,
All right.
we need
Eddie-
a good live reaction.
Let
Please miss.
let
Be
the black
hilarious.
dude, the black dude on the Mexican team, let him. Have you seen the black dude on the Mexican
Yeah,
team?
but it doesn't look like he's in the lineup today.
Yeah, he is.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think they-
Dude, Mexican fans travel the best. They are the most diehard,
they
the
throw
worst
they
team.
throw piss
and they
at the
are so
American- they
bad.
throw-
Like the
love it.
teams
I love
are
it
so
so much. All
underachieving.
my friends are
but they
fans,
love their team.
Oh, they love their team. Yeah, but they're so underachieving. Like the team, it's
Yeah.
like this is what this is always my knock on Mexicans. It's like, bro, it's the only sport you play, and you can't win. Like you can't win. At least Cubans win Olympic baseball, but Mexicans, you guys can't win in soccer ever. Ever. Like you can't even beat the U.S. these days,
They can't.
which is bad.
That is
They
bad.
actually almost beat. They almost won the WBC.
By the way,
Almost.
Will-
And that Cuban dude's playing baseball for them.
Will Hanley asked, "Don't lie. Who's ordered a McGangbang from McDonald's before?"
What's a McGangbang?
Gangbang. It's a McChicken and a Big Mac in one.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Fuck.
He knows. He
How
knows.
the fuck?
Here we go. So we got the
Here we
penalty
go.
for Mexico coming up on the 87th minute. Venezuela's pissed. And here we go. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yes.
The fans are going irate.
Fuck him. Sorry.
Oh my God! Venezuela has a chance to win this group right here tonight.
Wow.
Look, he's
Wow!
doing shit.
And he's
Hey.
talking shit.
He needs to. Hey,
You're a fucking
he should
disgrace.
probably defect.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Wow.
What a game! So we're gonna take a 2-minute break. So Eddie's gonna go to the restroom. This goalie's playing out of his mind for
Yes.
Venezuela. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Wow.
Oh. We're back after the. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this,
Wow.
guys! 6 minutes.
How did he lose?
6
how did he
minutes
miss
of
that?
extra time.
How did he miss that shot?
Dude, Venezuela's defense is out of control. They're playing. Venezuela's offense was playing like hockey. They're literally just.
Since when does
clearing the
Venezuela
puck.
have that? I don't know those jerseys. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. Two Nobodies with Mike, episode 86. We just came back from a break. Thank you for hanging out.
pull up the Euro bracket, and
we're back.
so we're back. We're gonna get on the Euro bracket.
Fuck yeah.
We had In-N-Out as our number one, of course, because we're from California. No, it's because everything's
No.
fresh on the fucking
No.
burger. That's why you can go in
Holy
there.
shit.
There's something you don't like, they'll fucking change it. There's no problem. The other thing is that they pay their fucking employees more than
Really well.
anybody else.
Yeah.
That's why the quality of the food is good.
And they train
But
them better than anyone
Oh,
else.
And good service too.
Always,
always
The
nice.
best service.
The best service.
They
That's
just
for
don't pay
sure.
him enough to be full time.
So good that I've seen in San Diego, if you're a scammer or whatever, you can go back and eat like 3/4 of your burger. And I hope no one does this.
People do it.
And they do it. I've seen it. It
People do
pisses
it.
me off. And they'll be like at In-N-Out. They're it's like a Nordstrom. Their customer service and their customer policies are the customer's always right, always this. So I've seen people take advantage of it. It really pisses me off. But people will have eat like 3/4 of their double and said, this shit had cheese on it. And this dude's going off and they'll give him another one. I mean, In-N-Out, whatever they do,
Is it worse than Costco policy, where people use the shit for like 3 years?
Costco's starting to start tweaking their shit now because last time we went we did a big purchase at Costco with alcohol, and you have to sign when you buy a bunch of alcohol. You have to actually sign a paper. You cannot bring that shit back. But Costco,
Seems right.
it's something like that. People take advantage of that shit too. That's why that line to return shit at Costco ridiculous.
It's
man.
always huge. Yeah.
Come on, man.
But anyways, so let's get into the Euros. If you can pull up the bracket, Eddie Money. Today was the final day of the group stage.
Yes.
And then so what today? Wednesday. So we should have the first quarterfinal game.
It's Monday, I think.
No, all the way to Monday? No.
I thought so.
We have this many days off of no Euro. What is this? Saturday. So Saturday, yeah, 29th
yeah.
Saturday
Sorry.
should be what, 2 games on Saturday. If we can look that up, Eddie Money, we can break down some Euro picks and hopefully we can. I don't know if we'll be able to clip
So
it.
now that the group stage is over, how many teams do we have? It's 2 from every group.
No, so there's
Yeah,
3.
there's
What was
3
4 third place?
There's 4 third place teams.
So there's 16. So
Okay.
we got 16, and then
Downey, man, fireworks season.
well, luckily Mexico's losing, so there won't be any fucking parades. Thank goodness, because
Might be even worse though.
no, it's not because when
There'll be
Mexico
fireworks,
wins,
there'll be guns.
when Mexico wins, they start running up and down the street with their Mexican flag on, shit like that. So, anyways,
All right, so I got the
what are the Saturday games so we can break them down? We're gonna break down the next group of games here. Jacob and I. What a beautiful touch
My
pass.
God,
Mexico
They
just
still
can't.
can't fucking
they just
score.
can't
These
score.
guys are like, I cannot believe this.
so we got 2 Saturday games.
2 Saturday games. What do we got?
The first one is Switzerland and Italy.
Switzerland and Italy.
That's a tough one for me.
Bet the
I don't
under.
know.
Bet the under. Probably gonna bet the draw. Okay. Bet the under. It's probably 2. Can you get a line?
Uno momento.
Can I say something really quick in between while he finds the line? Your Mexican accent is just about as bad as Al Pacino's Cuban accent.
I can actually speak Spanish though, which is the difference.
Yeah, it's-
I'm saying accent.
I can do a whole.
I
if
heard
I speak
Al
Spanish,
Pacino
I
can
can
speak
do a
Spanish.
whole full-blown Mexican accent.
Al Pacino can speak
Full-blown
Spanish.
in Spanish. I can do the whole thing.
Well, that one was bad.
I can do the whole thing. I can do the whole thing. I can carry a conversation like, and they'll be like, "Oh, what part of Mexico are you from?" Dead ass. Swear to God, Argentina
believe
as
it.
well.
All right,
Okay, here we go.
I got the line. So the under is 2.
Yeah, under 2 and Switzerland and Italy is going to be a tight game. Italy doesn't score much. They're very good defensively. So I like what a play by the Venezuela
Yeah.
defense. I like the under in the Italy Switzerland game. I like Italy to get by.
So I got a question. So if it's like 1-1 at full time, it's just a push, right?
It's just a push. Because remember, in soccer, you're only betting the first 90 minutes.
Mhm.
So in this round, depending on if you're on like MGM or whatever, they'll have like for the team to advance, right? So you can bet that as well. Italy's probably, I don't know, minus 180, 200, something like that. So if you wanted to check that out, I think
it's closer than.
it'd be 0-0. I think
it goes penalties with that game.
I think it goes extra time for sure. I think it's gonna be 0-0, maybe a 1-1 draw, but I like the under. Neither team scores very much.
So now in this next stage, we'll get penalties.
Oh, we get penalty. So you get
best.
30 minutes of extra time, 2 halves of 15, and then after that you get penalties.
Oh, yeah, now we're gonna be in
The
Vegas.
So if we go to
greatest
penalties,
fucking-
Italy and Switzerland, you go to penalties, you give the edge to the
Is
Italian
there a
team.
way that you can bet final score
Yeah, so you can't bet. Well, you can bet final score. You can bet
or
them
final winner?
to advance. Yes,
Yes,
you
to
can.
advance.
MGM has it. I think you can bet for them to advance. So this is what I hate about the Mexican team. They start fucking crying and hitting and this and that.
Almost like a bunch
Look,
of
look, there
it's
it is.
almost like
There
a
it
bunch
is.
of LeBron James.
There it is. No. They start hitting other people. LeBron doesn't hit people.
Yeah,
He's
that's
very
not
gentle
LeBron
giant.
James. Good
So,
point.
anyways, under on Italy and Switzerland. That's my pick for the first game. What do we got?
We got Denmark and Germany.
Oh, give me the German
Ooh.
team.
German team
Give me the
looks
German
fucking
team.
ridiculous.
Looks so
What's
good.
the over under?
2.5.
So this round is very tough. Everybody's playing, like Denmark's gonna sit there and defend. This is the thing. If Germany gets one early, Denmark has to open up. If the game opens up, you're gonna get to that total. I don't see it happening. I see maybe a 2-0 German win. I like the under in that game as well. The next rounds,
Oh,
you have to
some
keep an eye on
fights.
the unders. So huge win for Venezuela. It seems like they're gonna win
They're
this.
at the-
There's
down
gonna
right
be
now.
there's
6
gonna be some
points.
fights. There's gonna be some fights. Let me ask you this: is the whole Euros? Is it all in Germany?
All in
Yes, all
Germany.
in Germany.
All in
yeah.
Germany
Yeah.
Well, so and that's how the bracket too
is
is
easy peasy.
Spain, Germany.
Oh, that's the tough part. Yeah.
France, Portugal. That's all on one side of the bracket.
Wow.
Yeah. The other side is the weak
The other
side.
side's which is where,
So-
where Italy's at.
I like the Georgia made it as
you,
well. It's
dog.
unbelievable. So I like the German team to win. I think they win 2-0 in that game.
I can
So,
see that.
but I like the German team to advance.
They just look so technical.
They look good.
It is beautiful.
look good.
It's beautiful football.
Saturday would be a wonderful day for betting.
There you
Yes.
go. So what do we got for
UFC
Sunday?
that day too?
Sunday, I don't have the lines, but
Just give me the games.
I have England and Slovakia.
My
Bro,
God.
but Slovakia might win that game.
I mean, don't
Slovakia's not winning that game. Take the under. It's probably going to be 2. It might even be 1.5. England has proven that they cannot score. Phil Foden has gone home. He's got family issues.
well,
Whoa,
no, his
what?
kid is
It-
being born.
Yeah. So, well, family matter. So he might not be there. The subbing so far for these teams for and I
you still
spoke
have
about
Walker,
them.
you still have Bellingham. I mean,
Doesn't matter. They can have all those guys.
They still have all guys, and they still can't play.
They can't create. There's no creating going on. There's no creating. Like you have Bellingham and Foden with Saka and Harry Kane. Create for them. And England doesn't create. I think England squeaks by 1-0 at the most, probably late goal,
Yeah.
and the under is probably 2.
are we watching that shit in Vegas?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Bro,
What do
I'm
we-
locked in. I don't give a fuck.
The
What do we
under
got for
is-
the next one?
It's 2.5.
Oh, under. I
Uh,
mean,
2.5 is way too big.
for England, they've scored 1 goal. They have 1
It's,
goal in 3 games.
Minus 145.
Yeah,
Yeah.
under is probably the lock there.
The whole country, though, Rafa, the whole country is, I mean, we're upset about it. You don't think that coach is going to change strategies? If he doesn't,
He
they
hasn't
might-
changed strategies. You had a perfect chance to change strategies. Who did they play yesterday? They had perfect chances to change strategies. They changed nothing. They've done nothing. You haven't improved in any which way. You've done nothing to improve.
Okay.
I think the under
Trying to
England, I think wins the game 1-0, 2-0 at the most. I don't see them scoring 2 goals, period. But Slovakia plays a little bit looser than the other teams. So we'll see. But who we got for the next one?
Spain versus Georgia.
Give me Spain
Spain
all
should
day.
rout 'em.
España.
Spain's probably going to be minus 1.5. Once Spain is controlling, they control the ball. It's the second. To me, it's my second favorite team to watch.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love to watch Brazil, and I love to watch Spain. Spain is just.
I don't know. Brazil looked really bad.
They look really bad. This Brazil is not what Brazil has been for their history.
We talked about it at the barbershop today. Brazil's just not Brazil anymore.
They haven't been Brazil for a minute. So, but I think Spain covers. I think the line's going to be like 1.5. I like Spain to cover and advance there as well.
Spain line is indeed minus 1.5, minus 165.
Yeah, Spain minus 1.5.
Wow. Wow.
I like
They look
Spain.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sucks because Spain will
I-
face will face Germany on the same side of the bracket. which
yeah.
is-
So I like,
sucks.
which sucks. I like Spain to win this game. I think this will be probably of the games in the next round. This will probably be the biggest blowout. Will be Spain and Georgia. Georgia's lucky they're there. They shouldn't have even been there.
But-
They know it.
But they I mean, credit to them. They've actually played like they want to win. Like they really.
No, they played to win. That's fine.
Yeah.
But now you're getting to a stage
No,
where
yeah, it's
you've never
different.
been.
No, yeah.
Like, and now you're playing. You whole new world.
Lights are too bright.
Oh, big time.
Oh, wait.
This is it. This
Yeah.
is it for them.
Dude, it's crazy because this morning I was watching Romania and Slovakia, and small countries, but the atmosphere.
Oh, it's
is
insane.
just absurd.
Because you have to remember,
It's crazy.
Absurd.
it's their the number one. It's their number one sport, and every country is their number one sport except
Yeah.
for here in India. and-
Belgium's very close to Germany, traveling.
so all that is.
Can I
you-
ask you this, Rafa? And I don't know if it's because my son, I always, watched the beautiful game of football since I was a kid, but I feel like there's momentum. I feel like it's becoming mainstream here in America.
Well, Fox has a deal, right? So Fox is showing they're showing soccer on channel 11.
Yes.
Like in the middle of the day and
Yes.
shit. And then you're getting the night game, you're getting the evening game. So you're getting all day.
I don't remember it being on Fox. I don't remember.
No, because
being
it
this-
wasn't. You couldn't see it like this
Okay,
unless it was the
I
World
was
Cup.
just wondering if have I not noticed? But
No.
I feel like people are starting
Well,
to
dude,
finally
all the bars everywhere. Like I was
Yeah.
on Instagram, somebody posted, all the bars are packed.
Yeah, all the bars will promote like these games.
Yeah,
to watch.
so-
and shit.
But yeah, no, it's gotten good. So, and you're getting the thing is these two tournaments, you're getting all the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
You're getting Argentina and Brazil, and then you're getting on the other side, you're getting France, England, Belgium, Germany, Spain, and so on. So, what else we got after Spain? That's on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Monday's Portugal, I think.
Oh, I want to see that. Let's see. Portugal, who they playing?
yeah. Monday you got Portugal and Slovenia.
Oh,
Portugal should win that.
Oh, easy work. Easy work.
especially coming off, what they did.
Well, the thing is, I mean, they sat all the starters besides Ronaldo and someone else. So
I think Rafa Leao, I think.
yeah.
started.
So well, he didn't start.
Oh, he didn't start?
No.
Okay.
That's why they lost.
Yeah. So we'll see. Portugal should win this game, no problem.
I think they're gonna surprise a lot of people.
I think Portugal's gonna win this game, no problem. Who else we
Over
got?
under 2.5.
Ah,
That's tough.
that's tough.
I feel like we haven't seen a lot of scoring. I feel like the
There's
overs
been
are
a-
coming.
there's been a-
Okay, so the first group of games, this is how stupid Langdon Donovan is, and it shows you the shit era that he played football in here in the United States. He was watching this shit because he's fucking there
Yeah.
commentating. The first 10 games, the over was 8-2. And he was calling a game that was England and somebody, it was 0-0. Oh, it's because the first round of games, the first group game, everybody's like, bro, have you not watched the previous 9? They're fucking 8-1 to the over. Like, what the fuck were you watching? So there was plenty of scoring the first 8-9 games.
The last 8 games.
The last 8 games have been just
well,
dead.
That's because people it got more tighter.
Right. So now,
People
yeah.
trying to advance. People trying to just play
Right.
for a tie. That's different.
Right. So,
Now it's one and done. That's it. So I
Yeah.
think the scoring is gonna come up.
So I like Portugal in that game. Who's the game after that?
France and Belgium.
Ooh,
Man,
Both teams struggling.
both teams struggling. I give the edge to France. What
How-
I've seen from Belgium,
How bad is Lukaku?
my goodness. Oh, that's what I was talking about. You weren't here. How disgusting, dude. He's terrible.
How do you start him?
I don't even know. And this is the thing about Belgium. Like, if you're watching Belgium, Doku is running up and down. The second game, he created every fucking chance, and you took him out of the game. You're taking that man. He should never leave the game. And he's young. Doku should never leave the game. Period. He can never leave.
And he was subbed out, and Lukaku's still on the field.
3 games.
I couldn't.
They've
even-
subbed him all 3 games. They've taken Doku out. You need him. He needs to be there. Him and De Bruyne, Manchester City. There's something there. Remove Lukaku. Find somebody else.
I feel like it's more of like a loyalty thing with him. Like he's been.
That's it. It's over.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Like,
It's over.
he's
They've
not that-
underachieved for the last fucking 8 years or 6. That's it. I like France in that game. Belgium has shown nothing. France hasn't shown much,
Yeah,
but France
more
might
than
have
Belgium.
France might have the best. And by the way, Conte needs to be spoken about again as one of the best midfielders in the world. He went to Saudi Arabia and disappeared.
Yeah.
Have you seen how good that man has been playing? Dude, he's been playing phenomenal.
I saw like a whole story on him, how he's the most humble person.
That's what they say, and he took the money in Saudi Arabia, so who knows?
Well, I mean, yeah, he still like drives a piece of shit car, but he
Just cheap.
yeah.
That's all it is, because he got paid in
Yeah,
Saudi Arabia.
yeah, but he gives a lot back.
Dude, Dude, it was great. So he came up with Leicester City. Nobody knew who he was on Leicester City. And after that, it was Chelsea, and then,
Yeah.
he rose to fame. But he was that good back then. So, and then after that, that's France and Belgium. What else we got on the other side?
Those are all Monday.
So that Tuesday, I'm looking at it here, actually. We got Romania and Holland. And so Romania and Holland, the Netherlands, I give the edge to the Netherlands. Romania's played well. They've overachieved, in my opinion. But I think this is where the buck stops for them right here.
What about Austria?
Austria's got Austria and Turkey. That might be the funnest game of this next round.
100%.
That might be
gonna
the
be
most even matchup
electrifying.
of the next round. Austria and Turkey. I mean, phenomenal play, like up and down.
Austria won the group
Yeah.
over France.
Yeah,
and
that-
Netherlands.
That was very impressive. Very impressive for Austria. Good for them. That's going to be a good game, Austria and Turkey. I like Austria. I take Austria the way they played. They played France. They played the Netherlands. They're playing Turkey. They edged one out today late. I like Austria to advance as well. So I'm going to give you my champion. I'm gonna go with Spain.
España.
I'm going to go with the winner of Spain and Germany. That's going to be my champion.
I think it's Germany.
With the paella and the miracle ham.
Germany looks like, they just look ridiculous. And the uniforms, even more top tier.
Fire.
Oh yeah, no. The German uniform is phenomenal.
Okay, this is what I want to ask you. Your favorite uniform,
All time?
Your favorite kit.
your favorite kit.
All time?
Yeah. Well, only
Come on, man.
Brazil.
It has to be
That Brazil blue. That blue, that
blue
used to be
one.
my jersey. I've had that jersey for like 12 years.
It's nice. I like
I don't
it.
know.
That's-
We were watching Argentina last night. And
Dude,
It's
Argentina's
fucking nice. Like,
It
the way it
is-
looks on TV.
it is
Fuck,
just fucking iconic.
it's
and-
always been the same. It's always been the same. It's
Yeah.
always been white with the. I like Argentina's all blue, which I don't know if they've worn, but it's
Yeah,
a
not yet,
while.
not
it's
this
a
year.
dark blue that
Yeah,
they
I've
used
seen
to
that.
wear.
Yeah.
And I like. The all blue, but Brazil's always the Brazil blue.
But even the yellow of Brazil is fucking dope. Man.
Yeah, I like all the Brazil kit, but this German one,
the German
the
one.
pink with the blue.
Well, even the regular one, like the freaking warm ups. Oh my, ridiculous.
Yeah, I've always liked that.
I think
And-
Germany for me always has like a classic kill. You can't go wrong with it. It's always gonna
Can
be.
we
Yeah.
say this? Undeniably, football players, best fades in all of sports.
Best
I feel
haircuts,
like
for
they,
sure.
I feel like
Yeah, they
they
have a
warm
long-
up
they have
and
a
get
long
faded right before they go on the pitch. Every dude has impeccable fades. I mean, I heard Messi's barber makes $350,000, travels with them wherever he goes.
What a
Man.
gig.
I mean,
That's
you
a lot
have
of
an
money.
amazing fade.
Thanks.
Yes.
Shit, your barber blended that perfectly. I can't even see the scene.
So that's your breakdown for Euros.
Let's go Copa, man.
Copa America, Brazil disappointment. They play on Friday. Paraguay.
Yep.
Hopefully a win.
Argentina
that
hasn't.
group is pretty tough though.
Yeah, Argentina hasn't looked that good in their group. They won both their games,
That
but
game
they
was
didn't look,
the game yesterday was ridiculous.
the grass. They've been complaining about
fuck
the
that.
grass.
They should have lost that game.
They should have lost that game.
They should have lost that game.
We watched.
That was the 1-0 game.
They won.
Martinez, I think they scored twice though.
No, it was one.
Martinez scored.
No, he scored once. Yes.
Oh, it was
yesterday.
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
I thought them taking out Di Maria was going to be better, but
He came back.
yeah,
I mean, he subbed. Looks old as F.
yeah. I like watching. I like I
They-
like you always watch the Argentina team.
They
Paul
played.
overrated. He
I
hasn't
think
looked good.
so.
He hasn't looked good.
I think so. Overrated.
Yeah, he had a bad game yesterday.
I think he's overrated.
But they play well. Like together, they're the most cohesive group. It looks like out of the whole world. I think.
Venezuela's impressed.
Did
by the way, in
did
this
you
tournament so
see Messi almost getting a hand job yesterday?
Oh yeah, he got
I mean,
hurt.
they
were-
should have took.
Dude, it was
Dude,
nuts.
We're-
I
we
didn't
saw
see
it.
it.
They like fucking zoomed in on
They
it.
zoomed in, and this trainer is so far in his fucking growing. It was like, and they kept going back to it. Jake and I like, oh, this is meme. Call up Jay. This is meme territory. They were all. He's obviously having some growing issues, but this trainer
It's so far
looked
up
like
there.
he was delivering a calf from his.
Oh, you
fucking,
gotta take care of
growing.
Messi. You gotta
Yeah,
take
you
care.
have
Of,
to.
you gotta take care of Messi. You gotta take care of the goal. So
This- why this guy hate it?
always
There you
the Ronaldo comparison. Uruguay looked good the last 15 minutes of their game. So we'll see. The Copa America is up, and I think it's Argentina's to lose.
Yeah,
Brazil's a non-factor right
they're
now.
not. I think they they probably make it second round.
Maybe
Maybe they're
they
lucky.
still have to play Colombia.
That group I'm saying, like
Group of death.
Brazil, Colombia, yeah, Paraguay, and then you have Costa Rica, who's not a bad team. Like they're ranked low, but they play good defense.
Yeah, it's always a very defensive team. So, and when you play Brazil, you know, you're just like,
You're playing up for it.
yeah, it's not like when you
You're
play,
playing the counter.
right? Yeah, so
You know you're not going to control the ball.
no, for sure. So that's where we're at on the Copa America stage.
We hope you guys enjoy this shit. Listen,
Tomorrow,
I know CJ's been asleep for the last 45 minutes in his phone. You don't give a shit, but CJ, I'm telling you, man, it's worth it. It is beautiful. There's a
About to be there
reason.
in Vegas.
There's a reason it's called the beautiful game.
Damn right.
How do we get tickets?
I want to slap. So other than
I'd
that,
go to there with you, though.
let's finish. Let's finish. Go
Rick
ahead.
Forrest has a college comment. College football. He says, "Do you think Colorado versus Nebraska game hold up to the hype like the old games did? Nebraska has an easy schedule and will have a good record."
I don't think it. Not yet.
I think Nebraska has Dylan Riola. He's a a 5-star recruit. Nebraska's been missing a great quarterback. You have a good coach there. Now he's had some time to recruit some players. Back in the day, I'm 50 in the 80s and 90s. Colorado, Nebraska was Florida State. It was Ohio State, Michigan. Colorado, Nebraska was just Big 10 football, or Big 12, Big 12 football, and it was great. Nebraska still to this day sells out. I mean, they've been garbage for years, and they still sell out because Lincoln, there's nothing to do there. I hope it does. I think it's good for football when both of those teams are good. And now that Dylan Riola is the quarterback over there, you're always going to get talent at Nebraska. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Colorado.
Yeah, I don't know. No expectations for me.
I mean, now that
That's Arizona.
they shocked a lot of people. They shocked a lot of people. People didn't know the coordinator, the system. They came out, beat TCU. Now people have
Dude, it was trash.
they have Sanders on film.
You have a take on Colorado that you have something to say?
You want to retort?
Yeah.
So it's Utah's conference. Let's be clear. It's Utah's conference.
Utah, Arizona, same
It's
shit.
Utah's conference. Colorado, I think I'm not going to make a take on them, but I think it's going to be an interesting year for them. I think they have a lot of opportunity in the weakest Power 4 conference to have a chance at maybe you're looking at the Big 12, Texas Tech, TCU, maybe a
Oklahoma
4th or
State.
5th spot in there if they have a really easy schedule. They have they're gonna have a lot of guys coming back. Dion's got an opportunity to transfer portal again. I think they got a chance to sneak in a 5th or 6th spot in that Big 12 conference and be an 8 or 9 win team. I'm being so serious.
You might be right, but
I'm looking at their schedule. We can go through it next time we come back, but it's easy. It's really easy.
To answer Rick, we hope it's interesting.
Yeah.
We hope it's interesting. And Colorado set the college football just on
World
fire,
on fire
last year.
for 4 weeks.
For 4 weeks.
And then they went to Oregon and boom, not anymore.
Yeah, that was pretty
CJ
bad.
swore on right here that
Yeah.
Colorado was going to win
And
that game.
Ricky Flores was on the right side of that argument.
Oh,
since
damn
day
right.
one.
Since day one. Yeah, true. So,
What are we talking now at Eddie Money?
I guess to end it, we can do. You guys can choose either MLB or NBA trade rumors. MLB trade deadline is coming up.
it's NBA draft night. Let's talk about the
Yeah,
NBA.
let's talk NBA.
There's rumors that Paul George might sign with Philly. Is that the rumor?
I heard Golden
They
State.
are
Warriors?
They're
Golden
willing to
State.
give them a 4-year max contract.
How do they make that happen? The Warriors exactly. Like who's so Clay is not that's their max contract that they lose. So they would have Curry. Make this happen because they have Curry on their max.
Well, here's the thing. This is a fact. I thought it was a joke. The Clippers don't have a first-round pick
yeah, but
till
that's not,
2030. 2030. So I think it would be in the best interest. Although I pass by it all the time, the Intuit arena is going to be done. It's going to be state of the art. People in California are going to want to go there just to see it. Just to the technology. Have you heard some of the shit that they're doing over there?
yeah, they're doing some crazy shit.
Like every seat has a charger. Every seat has a noise monitor, and that and the scoreboard is ridiculous. It's like SoFi, but even better.
Yeah, yeah.
And that if someone makes a big shot and that section makes the most noise, there's cannons from the scoreboard that will shoot T-shirts to that section.
Shut the fuck
I-
up.
no, this is true.
Someone's gonna get beamed.
it
for
is-
those
Yeah,
fucking
that's not
t-shirts.
gonna go.
it is so technology or technical or
Technological.
there. Thank you. It's gonna be like you have to go there just to check it out.
We'll see.
But I think
the-
only if LeBron's playing.
what's gonna happen without Paul George, we already know that Kawhi
Kawhi.
doesn't love basketball. Can you really count on him? You know, to be your star day in and day out
No.
in
I
a
don't
in a
know.
new
They need
arena.
help. They need help.
So what do you get back? You get first round pick. What do you get
It's
back?
not. It's the Warriors are. It's a free agency deal.
Paul George is a free agent.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it was a trade and then give him a 4-year.
Oh, okay. So what are they going to
Yeah.
give up?
I mean, like I just said, they don't have first. They must want some draft capital. They must want first round
You have
picks.
to get something. Is there a limit on how many years you can start trading your first?
It's
rounders?
crazy,
No, you
man.
in the NBA you trade forever.
That's stupid.
It is really stupid because
You can trade forever.
let's talk about the Mikal Bridges trade last night. Big, huge
They
trade.
gave up the world.
How
Great
many-
trade for the Knicks, by the way.
Yeah, how many first round picks?
5.
Is it
Or
5?
unprotected.
4.
I feel like is that bigger than the Dallas? I mean the Memphis, not Memphis, Oklahoma City. Remember how they gave up a shit
I
ton?
don't think it was bigger than that.
The KD.
I think that's just crazy. I mean, Mikal Bridges is a phenomenal
Right.
player.
You're
Yeah.
talking about the Shy
Yeah,
at the SGA trade?
Oh.
I don't think it was bigger than that.
What about KD's Knicks trade? Nets to the Phoenix Suns trade. They gave up a lot for that, didn't they? They gave up.
Oh, they
like
gave
3
up Cam and
players,
Mikal Bridges, who's in this deal.
and
Yeah.
they gave up like what 2 first round picks in that too.
Yeah, I don't
So,
know. I think it's a lot.
talk
but
about this trade, Rafa, and how does it impact the East? Does this make? I mean, the Knicks were a viable. The Knicks
they were a viable
the
thing, but
Knicks with a ton
that's
of
a replay from the today.
with a ton of injuries went as far as they did without Randall.
The thing
Um,
is, what happens with Randall? You just picked up Bridges. They re-signed OG. So
OG got maxed, right?
yeah, he got a lot of money. So they paid him a bunch of money. So it's like you have probably 7 guys that can start.
It's not a bad thing.
You can only start 5. So who's going to take the role off the bench? I think Randall's going to be the odd man out.
Randall
gonna
was
come
Randall
off the
was their
bench?
top
No,
scorer.
I think he's going to be out.
Like he's gonna come
Randall
off the
was
bench?
their
Like, I think
top
he's gonna be out.
scorer.
Like I think he's going to be out.
Oh, they're gonna ship him out this
I think
offseason.
so.
Oh,
It doesn't make sense. Like you advanced, you did so well in the playoffs, you didn't have him, and now he's kind of like, he's probably thinking I could be the best player on a lot of teams.
that's a majority of teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I can be the best player on a team. Why, and here I'm going to be the second guy, maybe even the third some nights. Like, I don't know. Josh Hart, I think, is going to go to the bench. He'll go back to the bench.
Yeah.
And
That
but
makes
Bridges,
sense.
but you're not giving up all that for Bridges to not start.
Oh no, Bridges is starting. He
Like-
plays both sides. He
3-and-D
plays
dude.
yeah.
He's a great addition. But I still think the Knicks are the 3rd or the 4th best team in the East. I don't think that makes them better, but I don't think it gets them any closer to the Celtics.
I heard a rumor today, which is, I mean, I hope it's false. But I heard KD to Houston, and
Yeah.
I heard that today, which would just, I mean, oh my god,
What does that do? I don't
It
Doesn't
does-
do anything for anybody.
keeps on tarnishing his fucking legacy. That's for damn sure.
I don't think so.
I think it does.
Did it tarnish Shaq's?
Get in.
Did it tarnish
But
Shaq?
Shaq had already
Shaq was
won.
already
Did
Shaq,
it tarnish
done.
Shaq? KD already won.
No, but Katie could still do some.
yeah,
Shaq couldn't do some at a certain point.
yeah. Shaq
made it look even worse.
Shaq was just collecting checks, man, to buy more Papa John's and or
I will
pizza
say-
places.
It
and
is
shit.
funny at this point, like with Kevin Durant, someone was like on Twitter, they posted like, "Oh, Kevin Durant's wash. How you getting in talks with Houston?" And then he quote tweeted, he was like, "Check ball."
He's
And then everybody was like, everyone could talk shit on KD, but he will reply to you.
That's
oh
good.
No
yeah, I
more
mean,
burners, too. No more burners.
He
Straight up.
is like straight up like CJ looking at his phone. I mean, he's all up in his fucking Twitter. Way too much.
KD needs a change, but I don't know to where. To be honest with you, I don't. Miami maybe something like that.
You should just play in the big three.
He should just play in the big three. KD would be a good fit with Miami. You have Bam, you have Jimmy.
They just
you give
resigned Bam to a
Yeah, the
big
max-
contract.
max deal.
potentially a free agent.
Yeah.
Who?
Jimmy to test the free agency market.
He could test it if you test, but if you tell him, hey, I'm going to bring in Durant. If Miami adds Durant, and you have pieces to trade to get Durant, like you can give up Hero. People want Hero, so you can give him up.
I would for sure give up Hero.
Oh, 100% for Durant.
Oh, yeah.
Because
For
it
a lot of
instantly
shit.
makes you very close to the best team in the East, but you're definitely the second. There's no doubt about it. Kevin Durant on the Miami Heat they'll be better than Milwaukee. Bottom line.
Pat Riley said some pretty strong words when it came to extending
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Well, because Jimmy's out there yapping.
He's yapping.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So,
He's out there playing poker with Neymar.
well, that's all right. You can do whatever the fuck you
Ryan
want. But you're
Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, that's wild.
yeah.
But you can do whatever the fuck you want as a player. But when you start talking about, and you're talking shit and this and that about
Yeah.
ownership, oh, if I would have played, we would have won, shit like that. Like, dude, but you didn't.
I feel
You
like
didn't play.
Pat Riley is not that dude.
No, and I think
be fucking
Jimmy,
with.
we need to start looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
Jimmy as maybe a possible problem. Like he went to Minnesota and he was a problem. He was in Philly. They didn't win. They were in Philly with a phenomenal team. They didn't win.
No,
Like,
I agree.
You went to Miami. You went to one finals. It was during COVID. And then after that, you haven't done shit. Like you haven't done
He
shit.
plays well in big games.
He's a phenomenal player.
He's a gamer.
He's a phenomenal
Well,
player.
Jimmy's a thing, man.
He's
He's
a gamer.
phenomenal player, but he doesn't win. He doesn't win. You don't win. You can't talk that much when you don't win.
Who's been his best number two?
He was a number 2
Yeah, he was a number.
twice. He was
Yeah.
a number 2 in Minnesota to Cat,
Yeah.
and he was a number 2 to Embiid. So
So technically, his best number 2 would be Tyler Hero. Oh no, Bam.
yeah, bam.
Yeah,
They made
bam.
it to the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyler Hero was also lights out in that playoffs
yeah. that year,
in the
yeah,
bubble.
That's when he got his contract. And
Yeah. So I mean, he's been hurt. I mean, like
Yeah.
So he hasn't been to be out there talking shit like that. He's a phenomenal player, but you're talking too much.
I still hear stupid shit about with the Lakers that they need someone else, and that
I don't think the Lakers need another star. I think the Lakers need shooters and guys who can play defense. I think the Lakers should go out and get Kevon Looney, who the Warriors released. Get Kevon Looney, have him play the 5. You play AD at the 4. LeBron's gonna play at the 3. You maybe if you have D'Lo or you don't, and then you get shooters. The kid you just picked from Tennessee, who's 5-year, he might have played 5 or 6 years.
a taller hero.
That type of player.
Yeah.
Can shoot the basketball, can create his own basket, create his own shot. That's a good pick for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Go out and get a defensive player who can shoot the basketball on a cheap deal. There's guys that there's guys out there, but you need to find one.
Yeah, this Robert's been saying this for 2 years.
So I've been telling you,
Everyone's
need
been saying
shooters.
it. I mean, that's
Need shooters.
Yes, it's so at this point it's exhausting.
LeBron's style of play is he needs shooters because he's always gonna find the right guy. As much as everyone hates to hear it, he always finds the right guy. Kyle Korver, whoever, Ray Allen, blah blah blah, so on. Mike Miller, all those guys. He
Yeah.
always finds the right guy. You need guys to be able to shoot the basketball. Bottom line.
Rick Flores said, "Rumor has it that the Clippers will have a lifetime supply of grandma's cookies to help them play better." Always sneaks it in. Always.
Always,
man.
yes, we
Rick
love
is
you, Rick.
good.
We love you, Rick.
Rick is good. But
Yeah.
anyways, I think that's pretty much it.
I got one more thing to say. I just got one more thing to say.
Go ahead.
Conor McGregor is the biggest star in the UFC, but he is the biggest disappointment. This man called out of a fight because of a bruised toe when he ruled Rafael dos Anjos for a way worse injury for pulling out of that fight, and then he pulls out because of a toe.
I think he's
Like, bro,
lying.
I think he's lying, first of all, because he didn't post the toe with him in it. I don't think it's his toe. And second of all, a $20 million gate, my guy. There are so many people coming from around the world to see you. And for a broken toe, you've fought worse. I'm sorry. That is terrible. I don't think that Conor McGregor comes back to fight in the UFC ever again.
Here's the thing: he doesn't need the money.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to.
it.
But why, as the biggest star in the UFC ever, do this to your fans? You're tanking some of your legacy because of this. Because although the people are going to remember first double champ, all that, Khabib, they're also going to remember how you ended your career, never fighting Michael Chandler, saying you were going to always come back and never doing it. I think this is going to tank a part of his legacy, especially if he doesn't come back, and I don't think he's going to come back.
Yeah, I don't think it's the toe. I think it's something else. I think it's steroids. Dead ass. I believe it.
You can see in his chin.
I think it's the steroids.
But like, what about the steroids?
Bro, he's so unrecognizable from 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's
It's
the
like a
thing.
total. I swear to you, about 2 years ago, I didn't know that was McGregor. I'm like, who the fuck
Yeah, I
is
know
this
what picture
dude?
you're talking about. When he posted it, was like shirtless. And
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah.
And his face has changed.
Your
He
facial
looks.
structure changes when you blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least Barry Bonds and A-Rod still look the same.
Yeah, he doesn't look the same person.
He don't look like the same. Like,
No.
like
His face is grown.
yeah, his face is grown.
Yeah.
Like Barry's head got bigger, but his facial features stayed intact.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not breaking news that he was on steroids.
I think
Yeah.
he's still on roids, and if he has,
could
they
get
probably
clean.
got to get tested, and he's gonna fail. And so it's easier to get an injury 3 weeks before than it is for him to fail a test.
Not in 3 weeks, couple days.
Well, whatever it was
Yeah.
that they said it last week or the week before, whatever. So
Well,
that's what I think. I don't believe anything about his toe. I think it's total bullshit.
I agree with you. It's a disappointment. It was International Fight Week. Listen, we will be in Las Vegas. We will be at Power Slap 8.
Big Vern.
Big Vern kind of got jobbed on the coin flip, but we will be there. If you guys see us, please.
Question on the coin flip. Didn't Vern say that he should automatically get the
Yeah, that's supposedly going to
first-
go into effect the next power slap.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the shit. I think they want their boy to get the
Oh,
first
100%.
opportunity.
I said it on the Power Slap Instagram.
Yeah.
They want Terp because Terp is the guy. But listen, if you miss tomorrow, Terp, if you miss on Friday, Big Vern's going to knock your ass out.
The fuck out.
I had no
Yeah.
doubt about it. And when he knocks your ass out, I hope he fucking belly flops on the stage,
Yes.
fucking
Dry humping.
dry hump it and the whole
Yep.
fucking nine. Because your right side of your face, that shit's already swollen.
And if you're
You're,
big,
you're fucking drooling.
if you're
Eddie,
big,
Eddie will be taking a shit on stage.
yes,
He
I'll
just
be
had
taking
it.
a shit on stage. I said that a couple weeks ago. But if you're Big Vern, why make weight at this point? If
Yeah.
there's no consequence.
If there's no consequences,
I'll just
why
come
make
in-
weight?
Yeah.
No.
What? And you-
go and tear it up.
You know Vern's on that moral high ground.
Yeah,
Right.
he is.
He
He is.
is.
He
Always
is.
and forever.
And when he knocks his ass out, he did it the right way.
You know,
Yeah.
when I'm sitting right next to Tom Brady and Dana White, we will have this conversation. I will get this shit straightened out. Big John, you hear me?
He's gonna be talking to a celebrity like, why can't this guy make weight? And
Yeah, like come on, man. Yeah.
They're like, I'm just here to
Seriously.
watch people get slapped. I don't know who's who.
But guys,
That's it.
episode 86. We had a lot of fun. Talked a lot of food.
Travis Kelsey episode next week, 87.
Relax.
Oh,
It's not.
87.
Next
87.
Wednesday.
That's good.
Next Wednesday, Travis
Next-
Kelsey episode 87. Make sure you check out the film from Hallmark, Touchdown.
The Kansas City, a love story.
Pet City Love Story.
Oh God,
I didn't even know about it until Eddie said it.
I heard about it today. I couldn't wait to bring
If I
it
see
up.
it on YouTube, I'm gonna report it.
Oh my God. Don't do that. What are
That's
you,
real
Karen?
hater stuff, CJ.
a black
Come
I'm
Karen.
on.
reporting. I'm reporting.
Motherfuckers are blaring.
If I see Taylor Swift
Just fucking
mixed in with
blaring.
NFL, I'm fucking reporting.
We want to say thank you to the guys commenting. We love you, Flores, Ricky, and then who else was on there?
Will Hanley.
Will Hanley. We love you guys. We love the conversation. We love the topics. We want to thank you again, CJ Wowo, Little Ralphie, Eddie. What'd you call him?
Eduardo
Eddie-
De Niro.
Eduardo
Eduardo Dinero.
Eduardo Dinero.
Big John Official.bta, man,
Big Perm.
and the Guru right here.
We'll see you guys next week,
It's
every
a bunch of big
Wednesday.
People in Vegas. It's us.
We love you, man.
Ah.